Should I dual stream the TikTok? Should I? I might as well, I guess. I don't do it very often, so you know how it be. Get it? How it be? Yeah. You stole my thing! That's messed up! You stole my thing! That's messed up. So now I click this. Add topic. This. Copy. Modifying. This. I'm gonna mute this so I don't have to hear myself twice. Because I hate that. There's always so much I have to do, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta plug my phone in. Hold on, I'm not ready. I just realized I started probably way too soon because I'm not prepared. Okay. We have this, and now I have to go do my notifications. That's you. That's what you sound like. Hold on. Bro. Don't even lie to me, bro. Alright, we're gonna go into here. Go into live. At everyone. Send. Okay. I think I've done everything. I'm pretty sure. We're going here first for the intros. Hello, my friends, hello. It's me, B again. I'm here with my friends, Riot and Cable. We're gonna play Monster Prom. How are you both excited?
Dude,
yeah.
Is there a way to date Cable? Can I do that?
No.
Oh, I should have got the mod. Oh, darn it.
They made a mod of me? Let's go.
I'm sure there's a mod to like date other player characters. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, it's a good question. That'd be funny though. Is there a mod to date Cable? Goofies.
What?
Oh, he's already gambling, this dude, bro.
What?
Oh, and you lost.
Dang it.
You know, now that I'm thinking about this is obviously a very dialogue heavy thing we're about to do. And so it's gonna be delayed for you if you're watching through stream, right?
Stream it on Discord, but like low quality. No, no, that'd be that high quality.
So I'm streaming to like 3 different things. Okay.
Yeah, but if you do it low quality, it doesn't hurt, or should it? I don't know.
Okay, I will try. Hold on. Let me move some stuff. Oh my god, loud. First of all, let me adjust my settings on this game first.
Like, how do we play with you?
So we're watching and we're picking the dialogue.
Yeah, you just pick which.
I thought we were like actually playing the game with you.
I mean, you technically
we
are.
technically.
I meant like.
It's more of like an online local thingy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you want to buy the game Cable,
Yeah,
because you can.
you
No,
can,
I'm good.
and
Nope.
it'll go through it. You can
Oh,
get
come on,
the
you don't want
pack.
to buy the dating sim, bro?
I'm
Monster
good.
dating
I
sim.
am good.
I guess, okay. So who's reading for what? Obviously, you're gonna read your own dialogues or choices, right? I guess I'll be the narrator. I didn't divvy up the characters or anything. I guess we'll just decide once we see the character. Right?
All right.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
We know what we're doing. We're so good at it. We're so good
Oh,
at
yeah.
Who
this.
are you people? Who
Bruh.
are you people?
Okay. I'm hoping this isn't too loud. I know my audio is always like up and down, and this person's too loud, but this person is too quiet. And just tell me, and I'll fix it when I can. Wee. Do I really sound like that? Because why did you both do it?
Oh no.
This dude. Wait, you guys are still watching this, so technically I am. First of all, you don't need to hear the audio, right? Unless you want.
No.
It's just music is really all you're gonna hear. And then like some characters will like have like a very tiny voice line. Like one of the characters is voiced by Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps for like a split second.
I'll be okay.
Okay. This I will put the music on for you, but let's confirm first that you can see this.
Oh god, my game. Okay.
You can see this?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Heck yeah.
So now we're gonna go here. I'm gonna put it on here. This is still kind of loud to me, but I want to try my best. All right, we're playing Monster Prom. We're gonna play second term because the character I like is in that one. Yeah.
Are we supposed to be hearing anything?
No,
Oh, okay.
unless you want me to.
No, I don't care.
We're playing second term. We're playing the full one, lol. Okay. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Alright, I'll let one of you be player one.
I'll be player one.
Okay, which one do you want to be?
I'll be the green dude.
You want to be green. What do you want your name to be?
Caleb.
Riot, why'd you
What? Dude,
What did he
cable.
do?
Oh, you want Cable?
Cable.
Cable. I'm gonna leave you as he.
Okay.
That's
oh,
he.
he's a they.
Oh.
That's me. Wait, you what? What'd you say?
Okay, Riot, you can be player two.
Yay. I'll be the black man.
Okay. What would you like your name to be?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll just call you Riot.
Okay, that works.
Would you like to change your pronouns?
No, we can keep he.
He's probably a they.
Shut up, dude. No, I'm not.
I'll be this girl. I will be he. And I'm a she.
Yay!
Yay! And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. Wait, he's 21, but you're in high school. So.
Rose failed a few times.
Interesting.
Okay. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Aww. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Boy.
Oh wow.
Polly Geist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Oh wow. Wow.
Damien LeVay, 21. Oh my god, he just kamehameha'd in my ear. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, 400? 4 million? What is X and whatever? 400. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Sir. Nerd. My bad.
Nerd. Zoe, forever. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculester Hewitt Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
I think I know who I'm going for.
The way I stared at the microphone with such a side eye row. and Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. So, welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Which one of you just messaged me? Oh no, Cable's first.
Cable.
We have to wait for Cable. He goes first.
Cable. Why did we make him player 1, bro?
Yeah. So basically, Cable was supposed to choose one of these.
Dang it.
Well, I guess we'll just sit here until Cable gets back.
So, how about that weather?
Yeah. It's pretty cloudy where I am, but you know, it's all right. How are you doing today, Riot?
You know. Same as always.
You should at him in the message and be like, "What the frick, bro? It's your turn."
Hold on, just oh shoot, that was wrong. Freaking screen.
Boy. I'm gonna read these. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets.
Why are there butt cheeks on that dollar
Oh!
bill?
Welcome back, Cable! It's your turn!
What am I doing?
So basically, you're gonna take a personality quiz and it's going to adjust your stat for your character.
Ah.
So your question is, you're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Option A, you can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. Or trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws, so this is a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? Or option
Number
3. Or option 3, $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, beware, too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever.
Number 2.
Number 2 it is. Okay, Riot, which one would you like?
The bottom one.
I'm going with the top one. Cool. So, you get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on A, 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. B, something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are like vampires or pirates or both, instant hit. Or C, the most influential Russian novelist of the whatever century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and they don't find the and they can't find the manuscript of the brothers. God, I hate these words. How do you read Russian? Is that how you... Okay, and Dostoevsky was to deliver it today.
Number 1.
Okay, explosions, right? I think you...
I'll do the bottom one.
You can pick the first one.
Oh, I'll take the first one as well.
Alright, cool. That one's boring. That one's been done. Also been done, but okay, explosions, we're all bold. Yeah. So if you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Plutonium, tequila and Coke, rainbows and gummy bears, double cream de la whatever and meringues, ikizumi or success?
What is ikizumi?
I don't know. It sounds like sushi, so I don't know.
Success.
Success. Riot?
Tequila and Coke. Woo!
Okay.
I'm going plutonium because that's my other thing.
Yeah! Let's go.
If you were a D&D character, what would be your class?
I already know mine.
A good boy, an obscure momentogrammer, a gunhaver, fanfic bard, the prettiest one, or automaton?
Crap, dude. It's either gunhaver or good boy.
Wow. I'm learning a lot about Cable. Gunhaver?
Yeah.
Perfect, right?
Dude, I'm a good boy.
I can either be biased and go for the one that my character will for sure pick, or I can go for the truth. Okay, if we were going for the one I would pick, I would be a good girl. But
That's his boy.
okay, then I'd be the prettiest one. Frick you. But knowing my character, I'm pretty sure he would put an automaton. So I'm doing that.
I don't know. Cable's kind of pretty.
You know me.
Okay, cool. We took that. We have our stats now. Loading. This is the longest loading screen for a dating sim I've ever been a part of. Cool.
Can't handle my good boy.
Cable, you're first. Where would you like to go?
Well, I know where he's going.
He said, "I'll be back, bro." This is
Hold on.
Cable.
I'll answer this and then I have to answer my sister.
Well, you have more to do after that, but okay.
Outdoors.
Dang, I thought he was gonna go to the gym.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my second.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. What? You said you don't care?
Care.
You gain +2 fun.
Wow.
After, you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. I'm not doing a voice for these, so I'm just gonna read. The work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Right, you can read this one.
What?
Yeah. It's a man. I can't do a man voice.
Do a man voice.
How do I do that?
Just.
Make your
What?
Make my voice what?
Just make your voice deep.
I don't know how to do that. Is it because it swears? Is it because it swears you won't read it? You can censor.
I'll censor.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll censor it. Alright.
Ready.
Sounds dumb, but whatever. Alright, a freaking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works.
And that may have won the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington, Damien. He's driving the Thunderfuck 5000.
What a car.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm driving, Nancy, a pile of crap I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson, whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal.
Yeah, that car. It's an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that? Sorry, Caleb.
So pathetic.
I didn't know what to say.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement of their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason, Cable. What would you like to say? Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. Or, Vera, you're right. Nancy is amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car.
What the frick? I don't really remember what they said before this, so I'm gonna go with number 1.
Number 1. So creative. Yeah, you say that, right?
What? Oh shoot. No.
He said no.
I gotta respect Cable.
Hell yeah.
Just say heck yes.
Yeah, I will.
Heck yeah, brother.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I gotta make him go all country now.
Oh boy.
No, I'm just... Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
makeover is exactly what Nancy needs to drag Justin Darrington's thunder piece of crap 5,000 to hell and back. Oh shoot, I'm still reading, my bad.
Yeah.
After all, the key to winning any drag race in cars, uniqueness, nerve, and tire tread. Yeah!
Heck yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
I'm not.
We just made this guy freaking.
Well, why'd you make him country? He's from like hell, probably.
Hey, you don't know. There could be country people, rednecks in hell.
I mean,
there's
there's
definitely
probably
rednecks.
a lot of them there. I'm not 100% sure that there's a direct correlation between a car's attitude and speed, but I do know that I'm fierce as hell, always look amazing, and do tend to get whatever I want whenever I want.
Not bad.
So you may well be onto something. So the three of you get to working to get the car's look beat for the gods.
What?
By the time we finish buffing the exterior, painting flames on the sides, vacuuming the seats, and adding false eyelashes, Nancy is looking incredible. Right?
Oh, sorry. This is the ultimate race car. Oh my god. What's the censor word for that?
Frick, the thunder frick.
The thunder.
Yep.
Not the thunder freak, dude.
It rhymes with this word.
The thunder freak 5,000 can suck my dick.
Yo!
No, dude, we're rhyming up in here.
It can actually. That's one of the improvements made from the Thunderfuck 4000, which can only give mediocre handjobs.
What the? Who cares, Vera? Stop upstaging me and Nancy. This is our big moment, and we've got this race in the bag.
You're right, Damien. Good luck. And don't fuck it up. Damien gets back into the newly refurbished car and shoots you the sultry wink of a man who knows his car is about to destroy a race and look flawless doing it. You gain +2 fun, +1 charm, and a whole bundle of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Which, as awesome as they are, still aren't stats in this game, though.
Alright.
Riot, where would you like to go? Not outdoors.
I gotta go pee, bro. No, I'm just messing.
Go take your call, Cable, now that you're done.
I will be.
Take your time.
Sheesh. We're going to the gym. Gotta work
Jim.
out. Oh yeah.
Yo, that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Yeah.
Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway, texting. Just as you're about to approach her,
Cool.
that's a man. Are you doing the man or am I doing the man? I have
Do
to
the
read.
man.
I have to read for her anyway.
There you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. The scent of betrayal.
See, I feel like this should be the redneck character.
Nah, I can do it. Yeah.
Okay. What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately.
Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They left my left sock in my right shoe, and my right sock in my left shoe. Polly, I know we're best bros, and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you. I smell you.
Smell you. No, you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent.
Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything. Ghosts smell like algebra and global warming.
Right.
Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling?
Your choices are, of course, ghost smell, like ecstasy spiked rose wine and Victoria's seance lingerie, or it sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we'll go solve it, Scott.
Mm, I gotta riz the ghost lady. and and she did like the Coke and what was it? Margarita
tequila?
or whatever it was. I can't remember.
Tequila and Coke.
I feel like she might like the first one, but I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna go with the first one and hope it goes well. 'Cause
Cool.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, yes! My favorite things!
I knew it! Oh, my bad. Then it was you.
Scott, do you have any idea how many ghosts in this school wear Victoria's seance? It's the ultimate lingerie boutique.
What?
So you're saying it could have been any ghost?
Pretty much. But you know what? I would be happy to use my rose wine smelling lingerie scented skill set to help you crack the case.
Thanks, Polly. You're a good friend.
As they walk away, arm in arm, Polly looks over her shoulder and mouths to you, "It was totally me." But Scott seems content. Their friendship is saved, and Polly seems pretty flattered by your choice descriptors. In the end, the strongest smell here is the sweet smell of success. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Let's go.
Ooh, I'm raising the ghost lady.
Auditorium, class, library, bathrooms. Okay, the dude I want is probably in one of these two.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm raising a ghost.
Yeah, here's the
Oh,
ghost
wow.
lady.
Caleb's doing the next dude.
Yo, what am I gonna read?
You can
You're
read
next.
You can read whatever.
You weren't
next.
here for the last one, so.
What are my stats? I'm smart as heck. I'm bold. Yo, how come
we
y'all
all
have
smart.
so many? Why do you have so much charm, bro?
I'm so cool.
Dude, I need charm. How do you get more charm? No, that's
I'm
creativity.
really fun.
What is the what's charm? That's smarts.
Charm is the pink one.
Oh, well, I can't get any of that because Cable went there.
That's nice.
So...
No, I went there. That was me.
Oh, that is you. You did choose to be the black
went to the
guy, is
fun.
what you said.
Yeah, the black guy. Unfortunately, did not come with the pass. But
Well,
it's okay.
I can't go there. Frick. So I can't get fun. I can go get some money in the library. I don't need smarts. I can go get boldness, creativity. It's gotta be one of these two, probably. I will go to the auditorium. Yo. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex.
Oh wow.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Oh god. Scott quarters you to list all his favorite bones to chew when suddenly he stops and sniffs the air. But this is Riot's character.
Oh shit. Well, Caleb can do it, but he just has to go. He can do Southern.
Yeah.
Caleb, do a Southern voice.
Give
for
us
this
a
guy.
really southern redneck
Is
accent.
Huh?
It's Calculaster, and he's got a little plant. Let's go say hi.
Oh, you could be Calculaster if they're both. He's so cute. So if if you still want to be him, or do you want to switch?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
No, you be your own character. Frick you.
That's not even my character.
Yes, this is. You're Scott. This is the werewolf guy.
Fine. fine. Okay, alright.
Okay.
Hi, Calculator. What's your little plant friend?
Sounds
Or who? Who's your little plant friend?
So am I reading this guy?
Yeah, you can be the
Yeah.
robot.
What kind
Hey,
of
your
voice should
yeets
I
ain't
do for this
Well,
guy?
talk like a robot, I guess.
I don't know how to talk like a robot.
I don't.
Your yeets
Hello,
ain't
Scott.
working, man.
Yes, this is my little plant friend, Buckaroo
I'll fix it in a
Bonsai.
That's your voice you're doing for the character, just you.
Yeah, I don't know what to freaking do for it.
Hold on, they're not working. Probably because I'm doing like 80 bajillion freaking things right now.
First name needs a refund. That was messed up.
There, I'm doing it
Just refund.
manually. Here you go.
What happened?
Nothing.
Hey, where's the cake from?
No, that's not. I wonder why those aren't working. My Mix It Up is logged in. Everything's logged in. Maybe I need to restart Mix It Up. Take a pause while I restart Mix It Up. I
Was.
guess.
Okay.
So, Cable, how's it doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, bro.
Bro, if I just keep on getting these Bigfoot or
Dude, they're so funny. They're so funny.
keep on getting so many of them, dude.
I said.
Have you seen
one-
the Star Wars ones?
Yeah.
Okay,
They're so funny.
I restarted that. I don't know if it'll work, but whatever. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Cable.
I treasure it because it is my sole window into what it means to be alive.
Have a good lurk first, Dave. Riot.
Oh, my bad. Cool. Can I pee on it? You know, some people know I've been here.
Please do not pee on a Buckaroo Bonsai.
Ah, I got you. You already peed on it, cause it's yours.
If that will stop you from dispensing urine, then yes.
That's cool, bro. I can still help you grow a little. Oh my gosh, I can't read. I can still help you grow a little Bucky, big and strong. I'll get you some plant energy drink.
Or perhaps some nice nutritious water.
And a plant-sized barbell. Plus, it needs to join the lacrosse team so it can make some plant friends.
Thank you for following, my friend. Oh. Cable.
Friend is giving terrible advice, but do not want to hurt friend's feelings. Input required.
Whoa. Looks like it's up to you to solve this problem. Do you care more about making Scott happy or helping Calculaster take care of his plant? I like where your head's at,
Thanks for the
Scott.
robot.
But you, but you know what this plant really needs? Racing stripes. Gotta go fast. Gotta grow fast. No, Scott. Calculaster is right. Water is like an energy drink for plants. Yeah, I like Calculaster the best. So smart.
Oh, sorry. Yes, B is correct. Unknown sports metaphor. Applies perfectly in this scenario.
Oh wow, I never thought of it that way. But why is it clear? Energy drinks are always the orange or yellow or purple.
If it will prevent you from destroying my beloved Buckaroo Bonsai, we can make the water any color you want.
Oh, can we make it red?
Red is a color, yes.
Hooray! You hear that, Bucky? Prepare to get juiced.
Before you know it, Scott is doing all of Calculester's watering for him, and you're making a small fortune canning energy drink for plants. You gain +2 money and +1 creativity. Let's trade places. Everyone choose an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay, everybody say a animal.
Raccoon.
Cat.
Cat. Okay, Riot.
Raccoon.
Raccoon. I'm gonna say squirrel. Player order is decided based on how strongly you would avoid eating the selected animal. Start debating now.
Oh.
I would avoid eating a cat.
I would
over
also
the
avoid
other two.
eating cat. Well, okay, yeah. That means we're keeping the
honestly,
same
for me-
thing, because people eat squirrel all the time.
Right.
And then you would just be second, and so we literally didn't change.
Yeah.
Well, wait, on how strongly you would avoid eating. Okay, so yeah, so Cable goes first, then you, then me. Wow, it didn't change at all. Noon.
Sure.
Cable, who would you like to sit with?
Oh.
And by sitting with them, you lock the other players from sitting there.
Who's the random cat lady over there?
I don't know, find out.
This
This
I'm
dude's
trying to
also
risk the ghost.
different. This dude, you haven't talked to this lady, this cat girl, and you've seen everybody else.
with the boys.
The boy is here?
Yeah.
So you guys gotta have to do a lot of voices.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go, all male cast. Let's go. You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans.
Caleb, you can be the left guy.
Cable is Hellman.
My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit. Why y'all laughing? What did I do?
With redneck.
Oh, wait, did I do a redneck voice?
Yes, he did.
Makes
Okay,
sense
it's
to me.
okay. Maybe they're both. Maybe they both. I don't know. Oh no. My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective.
Haha, and now for the finishing blow. The weight. What? Reginald contracted lymphoma. Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones.
Woo! I win again. Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy?
Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously.
Maybe you should stop that.
Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match.
Who's this dude?
You be that person.
I don't know how to do a man voice.
It's okay.
Just read it. Regular voice. Yeah.
What is going on? Cable is going on lunch date with the three bros. Cable
Let's
forgot
take the homies.
Cable forgot the premise of the game was a dating. So these are gonna be his
Caleb's
choice,
rizzing all the dudes.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Too late.
Oh, it's
now.
too late now, brother.
Oh,
How do you
crap.
talk like a man?
How do you... spawn next to the last checkpoint.
You can't do that.
Crap.
I'm trying to. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies?
Dang, what a...
Pokemans isn't dumb. It's cool because oh.
No way is Scott gonna come up with anything, but if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Alright, Cable, would you like to say, show them that a phone equipped with Pokemon's Go can also be used as a football? Or say nothing and pelt them with steamed vegetables?
Number one.
Okay.
No way! I didn't know that was a feature of Pokemon's Go.
It's not. He is just gonna grab someone's phone and
You snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria.
hey, my phone. What the crap was that for?
Yay! Someone threw something. I'll get it.
Whoa, bro. Check out the perfect spiral on that throw. That's technique right there. Let's all install Pokemans on our phones right now and even throw our phones at each other. The wolf pack bound off to play full contact phone tag. Scott soon returned with Damien's phone in his mouth. Damien's phone is pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you.
All right.
Okay, Riot.
Oh, you already know. Give me over there to the ghost lady.
Do I have to voice both of these?
Cable can voice the
Oh, no.
I don't.
The snake lady?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Sure.
Cable, you could be Snake Lady.
Oh yeah.
You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
Cable, go do a
I like
lady
your
voice.
Do your lady voice, bro. I've
Yeah.
heard it before.
Oh no. It's nothing personal, right? It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish, too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves.
Oh wow. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. It sounds like I'm just cracking my voice.
I believe in you.
What happens if he runs out of money? Her cash flow instantly stops. This sounds so bad. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transfer platform.
I like how he gets closer to his mic.
Is opposed to
So it just peaks the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean.
Dude, I can't do this.
I believe,
If
buddy.
If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe I can't do it, bro. Then maybe it would get interesting. We could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim.
Wow. I mean,
What a hottie.
we know Riot's type. All right, cool. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it.
I don't know how weird it would be. Can I do a different voice?
No. Okay, pick a different voice then.
I don't know, bro.
Just, I don't know. You already did a southern voice for Hellman, so
Making me lightheaded. I don't know why.
you. What other accent can you do? Give me a different one.
Do a British accent.
Yeah, give me a British accent.
A British accent? I don't know how to do any accent, to be honest with you.
Oi, bruv. Oh, she's gonna sound real yank as a British person if you use that one. You just basically don't say any R's or T's in the middle of your words.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh,
Wait. Wait, this is caveman, what the?
I don't know. You don't say any what? T's or what?
No, you don't say any R's or T's in the middle of your words, not the ends. Like, I don't know how to do a British accent either. Like, I don't know.
Rico gave away his money. Into hijinks. What?
Dude, this is the greatest British accent I've ever heard in my life.
I don't know how to do British accents, bro.
I get. Cable, you haven't done any accents for anybody? I'm still waiting.
I mean,
Other than Southern Man, I guess.
southern and very high-pitched voice lady.
Yeah, but you could hold out for that long. Am I just having to do
Just go
this?
regular voice.
Sure.
Okay.
Poor Cable.
Boo.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Dick?
Ooh.
I said poor Cable.
Yeah. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money.
And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
So real.
Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. All right.
Bystander knows what I'm doing.
All right, Riot, would you like to say? You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave and keep going. Or tell him to marry a llama.
Yeah, go marry llama.
Oh my god, yes. That is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same.
Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm going to go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later.
I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Ooh, he's already typing. Let's see. Riot, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now through a llama monster dating site. He says he's
LlamaOnly.com.
Llamas only. No, llamas and monsters, bro. Llamas and monsters. He says he's a commitment phobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows now it's because he was just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama. And they're headed to City Hall for the ceremony right now. Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat, and since his heart and wallet now belong to another, specifically a llama. Aww, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together. That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard, or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm going to the cool kids table. Oh, by the way,
Dude.
I forgot to mention that this lady's a store. She's a shop. You can buy stuff. I just didn't know we talked to her during this time. I thought we saw her later, but anytime you see her, you can go buy stuff.
At some point, can we take a lunch break?
We are
Or a
taking
dinner
a
break.
lunch break. It's right here.
I mean, like in real life.
At a dinner break.
Bro, you've had like 3 breaks and we've barely started the first day.
I only asked this because for some reason I feel like kind of weak and I feel kind of sick.
How
and I need
about-
something to eat?
You go eat right now and me and Raya will do this one.
Okay, I am so sorry, but like I don't feel good. So.
I would just rather you do it now because your turn is up next, so. After
Alright.
this. Go eat. Alright, Riot, you ready to show me your robo voice?
I'm not doing a robo voice, but
Bruh. What do you
I don't know how to
mean?
do that.
I don't know.
I gotta do a cable voice. He just did a cable voice for that one.
But he did that for literally every character he's read for.
Lily? Lily?
Literally? Okay, we're
I'm
going
gonna give
here.
him a nerd voice, dude.
I mean, yeah, he's a robot, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
The other nerd is, I think it was in this middle table, the actual nerd. Okay. Anyways, you sit down with Zoe and Calculester. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Okay, let's hear it.
Oh, God.
Actually, kid.
Friend Zoe, I'm afraid that I must take this issue with your current practice.
What? Eating?
Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me!" while avoiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. But still, don't judge me.
I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however,
Actually,
wish that you would. Actually, I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance.
You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways. Or convince Calculester that they don't need changing.
Zoe, why don't you eat this vegan brownie I bought instead? It's probably way tastier than that guy's sanity. Oh, come on, Calculester. Sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude.
Oh boy.
I mean, anyways, I love Calculester, so I'm a little biased right now.
Wait, are you telling me it's possible to eat food?
That is, in fact, the primary purpose of food.
Actually?
Actually, that's the primary purpose of food, so...
Wow. Well, this changes everything. Toss me that brownie.
Tossing the brownie is unnecessary because you're sitting right next to Zoe. But you don't argue with a woman who has an insane half corpse tied to a cafeteria table.
OMG!
OMG. This is delicious. It doesn't even taste like suffering a little bit.
That is because it is a vegan brownie.
Actually,
You see,
yeah, literally.
according to my calculations,
You know, I never thought I could enjoy something that didn't involve mutilating a person's body and mind. You've opened my many eyes today. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to go full vegan. Maybe I can be flexitarian, as in sometimes eating vegan food, sometimes devouring people's minds and souls.
It sounds okay enough. Query, what should we do with this gibbering human? Gibbering human still affixed to the table.
Query.
Query.
I can tell you hated saying Oh man, I don't know. This is so embarrassing, but put him in the trash compactor, I guess.
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. That does seem to be official school policy, yes.
You really bond with Calculester while hauling the convulsing mass of human flesh to the garbage chute. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's trade places. Well, Cable's not here. Everyone chooses a place. Choose a place.
A place? I don't know. Oh, God. Just anywhere?
Just anywhere, I guess.
Anywhere.
Can it be fictional? Can it be a fictional place? Or does it have to be, like, on
I don't
Earth?
say why not.
I'll say Mount Everest.
I gotta think.
The very top of Mount Everest, to be exact.
Dude, I got it.
I'm ready.
White Run, the best city ever.
I was thinking about it. What the hell? I was gonna say it, but I couldn't, for some reason, place any of the cities. So I was just like, I can't just say Skyrim. I have to say somewhere specific.
I mean, it is a place though. Skyrim is a place.
I almost said it too. No, you know what I'm gonna say? Frick Mount Everest. I will say the elephant graveyard from The Lion King.
What the?
Yeah.
What a random.
Okay, White Run.
What? It's not random. Everybody knows a White Run, dude.
Everybody knows The Lion King. Literally everyone knows The Lion King.
Lily?
Literally? Dude, Cable's gonna come back here and be like, Myrtle Beach.
Dude, yeah, probably.
Yay! Maybe we could text it.
Yeah, I'll text him. I'll be like, Cable, choose a place.
Yeah. Get 'em. Get 'em, boys. Thank you, first name. I'm stretching my back right now. Thanks, brother. We're waiting for Cable.
I totally spelled that as palace.
Name a palace. The Taj Mahal. The Palace of Versailles.
Oh,
Buckingham Palace. That's all I know. I don't even think. I don't think the Taj Mahal is considered a palace. Now that I think about it, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right?
you're asking the wrong person. I have no idea.
Did he name something? Probably
Yes.
like, I'm eating my block of cheese.
Yeah, he probably is eating a block of daggum cheese.
Dude, that's making
My
me
stomach
hungry.
hurts. Oh yeah, no wonder, bro. Bro's eating like a Skyrim character out here.
Dude's battling
50
the
cheese
dragon and
wheels.
then eats the 50 cheese wheels to get like not even an eighth of his health.
Sliver
up.
of health back, yeah.
Dude, but imagine.
Actually, I remember.
Oh, go ahead.
I remember when I first played. That's pretty much what I did. Was I just like kept a ton of food at me at all times,
Yeah.
and I would just chow down on food when I needed help.
I was gonna say, imagine being like the enemy, or especially a dragon, because we all did it during dragon attacks. But imagine being the other character, and you just are watching the person you're fighting just eat 80 cheese wheels right in front of you, and you're just
I'd be
like,
terrified. To be honest, if this dude can down 80 cheese wheels, not throw up, and still be throwing hands, I'd be like, all right, dude, I'm good.
I don't throw up, I throw hands. Oh Lord. Lord. He's gonna come
Okay.
back and just name America. I punched a chicken in Skyrim and never played again.
The entire town, the
Dude.
entire town hated you.
Oh, everybody comes to attack you, like, what the heck's wrong with you?
Dude, my favorite clip of Skyrim was the chick in that like really big blow up costume, and she was playing Skyrim VR, and she was talking to the
Oh.
chicken AI.
Yes! I know what you're talking about, yes!
Yeah. It's so funny.
Dude. Imagine punching a chicken in a random town, and then all of a sudden you turn around and the guards, they're like, you have committed crimes against Skyrim people. What say you in her defense? Sometimes I serve my sentence, sometimes I try to sneak out, sometimes I battle the guards and die. Really depends on my mood.
Pretty sure I always end up battling and dying.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm too busy to do this right now, and I just walked all the way here. Hold on. Please. Dude, I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Dude, Cable was right to take a snack break. Jeez, I'm hungry. But I got no food.
No food.
No food. Riot, DoorDash me a pizza right now.
Okay.
Dude, I can DoorDash
Speaking of,
from
dude.
the AMC theater. I can get movie theater popcorn at my house.
You really gotta spend like so much money on some like mediocre
Dude,
popcorn.
but you can get the mega bag for $22.99.
What the heck? I can get so much more popcorn for less.
With an icy, bro.
Nah.
Dude, these candies are expensive. I don't remember the candy being this expensive. It's like $6 for a bag of gummy bears. Is that how it always was? When's the last time I went to
I mean, it's always been expensive. That's why I always snuck my candy in.
$22.99? That a large pizza here. What the heck? Listen, America's having tariffs right now, so we're all struggling.
The tariffs on the pizza.
Dude, tariffs on the pizza, tariffs on the everything. Dude, it's cheaper to get those gummy bears than it is to get the Ben & Jerry's pint of ice cream. Dude, I'm hungry though. I'm gonna type in pizza.
Dude, speaking of, DoorDash is expensive,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Holy.
I wanted like
What's a dangerous app? I really need to delete it.
honestly I need to delete it too.
Like, during the week I'm fine. Like, I don't use it ever. Well, sometimes to work, but it's for like an energy drink or something. My other coworkers will get some too. So it's like kind of worth it a little. Anyway,
Anyway.
but on the weekends, dude, I'm like, bro, I don't feel like going anywhere.
I'm not moving, bro. Dude, I'm hungry. I have to pee.
Gotta pay, bro.
Dude, I gotta pee.
Whoa. Are you a gamer, dude? Where's your pee bottle? Come
I
on.
don't have the parts for a pee bottle.
That's quitter talk.
I need the funnel, bro.
Not the funnel, bro.
Stop! Don't make me laugh. I will pee. Stop it. Stop.
Oh no.
No, stop it. I have to pee.
Go pee. I gotta pee. I'm gonna go pee.
No. Okay.
What do you mean no? We're not doing anything.
I know, but one of us has to stay to entertain and chill. Okay, you can go
Every
pee
time you
first.
tell me
Make
to
it
entertain,
fast.
every time you tell me to entertain, I always just kind of sit there.
No,
Don't do
you're
anything.
supposed to be like, how's the weather? Something stupid, you know? You can talk the first name.
Hello, first name.
Yeah. First name's like,
Okay.
you're not girly pop enough for me. Oh, hi!
Ah, I got a response for you.
No, no.
Hey, Caleb responded.
What did Caleb say?
He said, I was like, okay, so this is my second guess that he was gonna do, but I just thought, I didn't think he was gonna do it. He said church.
Okay. Can we answer the question first, and then you can go pee
Yeah.
first? Okay. One way of identifying a neighborhood that's been gentrified is a Starbucks start to open there. Player order is decided based on how good of a sign of degentrification it would be if the neighborhood starts to now have these places opened there.
I guess degentrification. That's a big old damn word.
You're so old, bro.
What? What do you mean? Am I old? I'm not old. You're older than me.
Come back and move.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey.
So obviously Caleb goes last. I'm not gonna lie for that one, but
What the heck does that word mean?
degentrification means
What's happening? What did I miss?
it's becoming it's the decline of a neighborhood, I guess.
Oh. Oh,
So
okay.
it like becomes
So like it'll make the neighborhood worse.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
it like mostly it
You're
means
still
like it's
streaming?
leading to poverty or whatever. Yeah, we're still yeah. So Cable goes last, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So what did we say?
I said White Run.
I said elephant graveyard.
I think the elephant graveyard would be objectively worse.
So
So
I go
it'd be you,
first.
me, Cable. Yeah.
Okay, we've changed up the order, but all right. But you have to pee, and I have to pee. All right, you go pee first because it's my
Alright, Cable.
turn. Oh, see, here's
Okay.
the cat. If you see the cat on a location, you can go buy stuff. So,
Alright. I'll be right back.
okay, it's me and Cable. Cable,
Stuff for what?
do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, see in the lower left, if you see that cat on the icon, you can go buy stuff.
For what?
It can do anything. Some items can make different events happen. Some items are character specific. So if you want to impress so and so character, you can go buy stuff to impress them or make a story happen or whatever. So if you were interested, go to the cat. All right, what are my stats? I need to get some more charm is what I need. So charm is the pink one. Yeah, I need charm. Okay.
What do I have?
We're not on you. Oh, here's you. You're the green. So you have 11 smart, 7 boldness, 5 creativity, 4 charm, 7 fun, and 5 money.
Nice.
So, that day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of welcome back. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain plus 10 righteousness. But this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm. You spot Calculester. Oh my god, my man. Tending to one of his little plants. And you're about to ask if you can help when Dahlia swoops in to ruin everything. So these are, I have an discovered character, like a secret character that I get to talk to.
Oh wow. This is me, right?
Unless
No, I got it.
Riot traded with you.
For what?
I don't know. What did you give him?
I mean, you can do them if you want. You just gotta
No, I
do
just
a
wanted to know
nerdy
what
voice
you
for him.
Yeah, you gotta do the
I didn't trade anything.
actually-
Okay.
I didn't trade anything.
Well, there's another
But you can do
nerd.
'em if you want.
There's a nerd demon if you want to be him instead. He's not here, but there's another guy. I have to be her, man. Okay.
Okay. Hello, friend Dahlia.
Yes, it is I, Dahlia, here to grace you with my presence. What are you doing, killing machine?
I am watering my newest plant friend, Stevia Wonder.
Heck yeah. I love this man.
I love these names, bro.
That scrawny seedling? Why, I bet it wouldn't stand a chance against me in an arm wrestling match.
Probably not. I assure you, however, that stevia is exceedingly strong and healthy. I have conducted exhaustive internet research and taken every recommended precaution.
Ha! Healthy maybe, but strong? There's only one way to become truly strong in this life. Tell me, does your plant have a rival?
Technically, all plants are the rivals of all other plants. Where death struggle for sunlight, nutrients, and...
Nonsense! I'm talking about a one-on-one, blood feud type of rival. Like me and that spicy red baby Damien.
As stevia lacks blood, I suspect it also lacks blood feuds.
Well, there's your problem. A rival pushes you to be your best self, so you can make life horrible for the one you hate. Your plant will never achieve its true potential unless you find it a suitable rival.
I see. Well, I do want stevia to achieve its full potential.
Ugh. You need this interaction to end so you can go back to flirting with Calculester. Help him pick a rival for his plan and get this over with. What you need is another plant, almost identical, but with edgier looks, a cowboy hat, and a bad attitude. Dahlia, there's no better rival than you. I mean, the only reason Damien's so cool and popular among his fans is because you're his rival. Don't care about you. Cowboy hat plant it is.
That is the best idea I have ever heard, other than all of my own ideas, of course.
Where can I locate such a rival?
Luckily for everyone, you were prepared for this moment for some reason. You reach into your backpack and produce a cigarette-smoking, electric guitar-playing, cowboy hat-wearing plant you engineered in mad botany. You call it Stevia Ravon.
Oh my gosh. Analyzing radness. Calculating.
Actually...
My readings indicate that on a scale from 1 to 10, this is very rad. There's a plant. Hey, I missed that word. Stevia Wonder is now objectively inferior. New adjective required. Improve Stevia's radness by teaching it to play the piano.
Whoa.
That's the spirit. See what a good old-fashioned rivalry can do?
You're glad you remembered you had this plant. While Calculester goes to teach his plant the piano, you go and get shit-faced with your rad plant at a dive bar. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Riot. Here's the
Oh,
cat.
I know where she is.
This is where the shop is. If you want a shop, you can buy
I
stuff
don't know
with
where
you.
she is.
I don't know. Take your guess.
What do you mean, I don't know?
What do you need more of? I don't
Okay,
know.
well, I have fun, so we'll go have fun. We'll go out the woods.
That day during recess in high school? Anyways, recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of whatever happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter, and it turns into +2 fun. Yippee. Oh, Polly grabs you by the arm so the two of you can talk. But of course, she doesn't stop dancing for even a second. No shirt unlocked. Yo, this party was super crazy for like the first 15 minutes. Now it's just regular crazy, which is fine, but I want to take it to the next level, you know? I want this party to be criminally insane. I want it to be a danger to itself and others. I want psychiatrists to prescribe medication to this party, and then I want to take that medication. Are you with me? Obviously you're with me. I'm hot, and hot people are always right. So how do we kick this party up a notch, huh? Okay, right? Would you like, most normal parties only exist in 4 dimensions, but I've made a machine that will let us party in the 5th dimension. Or let's steal a bunch of helicopters, stretch a net between them, and party on that.
Oh shoot! Those sound pretty good.
5th dimension or helicopter net?
Oh frick. God, I don't know. I'm afraid she ain't. We're gonna go with the first one. I feel like that's a bad idea, but we're gonna go with the first one.
5th dimension it is. Booyah! Party gun activate. You fire your 5th dimensional party gun at the rave, and shit gets very real very fast. Physical space becomes a meaningless construct. You are all one overlapping body that loves to get turned. You are the music in each other's ears. You are the immense strings of a vibrating harp. You are high as balls. I am at one with the cosmos, and the cosmos is flippin' hammered. You party for 1,000 centuries of perceptual time and still make it back to school in time for next period. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cable, where would you like to go?
Oh, I can't go to the gym?
You can't go to the gym and you can't go outside, but you can go everywhere else.
That's dumb.
Aw.
Let's go to the bathroom.
You want to go to the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. You have 5 money. You're too poor for a lot of this.
Tampon?
What the frick?
Dude, it's Bob Ross.
I can hover
Hey,
over
how much is it?
the Bob
Oh
Ross
my
poster. Is $5.
I think you're talking about the tampon.
Oh, $1. I can hover over anything you want me to look at too.
Just hover over the tampon. Don't ask any questions. I want to read it. Tampon used by. Ew.
Blood rituals.
Okay, go to the Bob Ross one.
Bob Ross.
Yeah, get the Bob Ross one.
See you later.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was it for
First
you.
got no money.
Now you have $0, but you have this. Something happened to Cable.
Uh-oh.
What did I do?
Sure.
Let's find out. Oh my god, so many people. Why do you have both of our... Anyways.
Freak you.
You're headed to a music festival with Liam, Polly, Vera, and Calcu Lester. But of course, it's not that simple. Hey, Cable, help me sneak this lasagna into the festival. This is... Cable, you can do this one if you want.
How do you want to sneak a lasagna into the music festival? You don't even eat.
Hello. Lasagna is only the #1 most stylish concert accessory. I thought you knew that. Who's
How does that mean?
is that you too, I think?
This is unbelievably stupid. But my snakes might get hungry later, so I'm on board.
But friends, bringing lasagna in the music festival is explicitly against the festival regulations.
Duh, that's why we're not bringing it, we're sneaking it. Now come on, Cable, are you in or out? You hate to admit it, but lasagna smuggling isn't your area of expertise. You think you've got a friend who's clever enough, though. Oh, B is the one to call. She snuck lasagnas into Area 51, a kindergarten, even an Italian restaurant. Or Riot has a dark past in the high-stakes world of illegal Italian pasta smuggling. He smuggled cannolis, linguine, gnocchi, but lasagna will be an exciting new challenge. Who would you like to bring in on the fun?
And way more experience, so I'll go with.
Hello, pasta.
You're going with Nick?
Yeah.
True to form, Riot arrives on the scene with a plan already hatched. Taking a page from his dark and troubled past, he disguises himself as a giant inflatable giraffe. It's brilliant. Nobody suspects an inflatable giraffe. Cable.
Ew.
Oh, sorry. What the crap?
It's
How do you say
avant-garde.
this? So avant-garde. I'll have to
Hey,
do some
Cable.
restructuring of my drug empire when I get home. Who needs drug mules when you have drug giraffes?
I appear to be the only one who recognizes the foolishness plan.
I love my man. Luckily for you, the guards at the music festival are even more foolish than Riot's plan. You enjoy a saucy Italian treat while you dance your asses off, and both of you gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Let's go!
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a part of their body. Say your choice out loud.
My head.
The chesticles.
Your titties?
The titties! The titties!
I will go... How come you get titties?
Yeah. Yeah.
I will go with my Illicron.
What the frick is that?
It's the tip of your elbow.
That's called the weenus.
That's the skin on the end of your elbow. The actual bone part is the Illicron.
hard
Dude,
weenus.
this nerd.
Player order
hard
is
weenus.
decided based on how cool it would be if that part of your body, and only that part of your body, had superhuman regeneration.
Oh, what? The head would probably end up being first. Absolutely. That's important.
Oh, my titties are invincible? I don't know, that's pretty good. Dude, but anytime you whack
Cable?
your funny bone, like, it's okay. Come on.
I'm first.
I don't whack my funny bone that often.
Well, good for you, I guess. 5 moinies. Oh, I need to put my freaking chat back on my other screen. Oopsies.
Goofy.
Okay, so what are we saying?
I think head is definitely first.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah. Head is best.
Alright. Okay, well, Cable.
Whoa!
Cable, so titties or your weenus bone?
Penis bone / funny bone area, yeah.
Your titties
Probably your
or your
chest.
penis?
All right.
Oh.
That means Cable goes first.
Weenor.
We know.
All right, Cable. You have no money, so I wouldn't recommend going to the gym.
Let's go to the gym. No, I'm just kidding.
He doesn't want to talk to anybody. He just wants to look at stuff.
Let's go outdoors again.
Outdoors again.
Again.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Again.
Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Ooh.
Juan always there,
What do you think you are doing? Damn, you didn't remember. You suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the groovy musica. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy musica. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the groovy musica all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Epic. Ooh. You hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go to see what sort of poor animal is in pain. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it.
Bro.
Let's go, Riot.
Oh shoot.
You on, brother?
Oh bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself, and it was really hard, you know? See, I know I'm the best at exercising, and I am the exercise master. The exercise lord. The exorcist.
Whoa.
But I've never tried exercising my brain. And in a way, the brain is almost part of the body too, you know? It's sort of a 3-in-1 because it'll make me better at exorcism and being smarter. Oh my goodness, what that didn't mean. Okay. And being smarter will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off the sports team.
That wasn't 3 things. Or 1 thing. But you still have some ideas. Alright, Cable. Books are like weights for your brain, and heavier weights are better, so you just need to lift really heavy books. Or let's brainstorm, by which I mean let's make a literal actual storm inside your brain.
Number 1.
Number 1, heavy books.
Oh!
The peaking of the mic was crazy.
Well, that makes total sense. Everyone always talks about how people who read big books must be really smart. So, if I bench press big books,
Touchdown.
then my smarts will become strong. And people will say, "Do you even lift?" And I'll say, "Yeah, books."
Camera phone.
Camera phone. And then when I get really smart, I can rip phone books in half. Those have tons of words and numbers. That should be like books from super smart people.
Finally, a use for all those phone books nobody uses anymore. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
All right.
Alright, Riot, where would you like to go with your 5 money?
I don't need stuff.
No?
Nah, we're actually... Yeah, you know what? Go to the gym. Go to the gym.
Go to the
Go
gym.
back.
What's up?
Good old Riot. What's it gonna be today?
Oh,
Oh.
what's the gift? What?
I was gonna say you could get some cocaine for Polly, but you're too poor.
Ah, shoot, you're right. How do you get money?
You could go to the library, it gives you money. The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah.
What's the tape?
A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey. but a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. How to Be Sexy 7, Volume 7.
The glasses.
Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't.
Uh-huh.
But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way.
What's that white stuff? Is that cocaine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Regular
This
flavor.
nice snake. Nice snake.
A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too. And go to some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000.
Oh, that snake looks cool. Give me that.
You want this?
Give me the snake.
Cool.
Catch you later.
You got some boldness for that. You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet!
Let's go.
Should have saved my money.
I have more money than you, lol.
How
Oh,
do you get money, bro? What?
I think I got it during one of my things. Okay, so what do I need? Pretty rounded out character here. So I will go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. True. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give plus 0 shits, but you gain plus 2 boldness. That's right. You're checking out some plates of pasta on your dating app for people who are so lonely that they're starting to consider dating a plate of pasta. Luckily, Calculester interrupts you. Oh my god, I'm already sweating. Before you keep spiraling down like that. Look at him.
There you are, B. I was about to engage in a complex plotline protocol, but I was worried I might fail at it. And then it came to my mind. B is proficient at shenanigans. Ah, that's so true. She is pretty goofy.
Wait, what?
No. So I thought that if you were okay with helping me, it would be
Cool. You tell Calculester that you're in. You also tell him there was no need to use air quotes for cool.
I am happy.
whoa. I'm already learning stuff. Exciting. So here's the thing. So far, I've been enjoying being alive, but recently I started to question myself. Am I doing life right? Am I good at living? I do not know. All of this is so new to me, I might be doing it all wrong. So I wanted to consult expert living organic forms, so I can crack the correct formula of existence.
Yikes.
Oh, don't make that face. I'm not consulting you, my friend. My data shows you tend to answer questions based solely on how likely you to dating classmates.
How did he know? Also, did he just friendzone me? Okay. Fuck.
It is valid to me, but useless for this endeavor. But my data also shows you excel at wacky misadventures, so you might prove.
Why does your mic keep peeking out like that?
Does it really?
A
My
little bit.
bad.
Oh, hi Tyler. Oh, he got an ad.
Ooh.
Never mind, lol. You cut out like right here, so just...
Misadventures, so you might prove a worthy partner for this.
It cut out
Okay,
again.
yeah, I keep seeing
What
that
the
peak.
heck? Dude, do you have your noise cancellation up too high?
No, I don't.
Hello.
Is my noise cancellation on?
Dude has
Yes,
it
it
on
is.
crisp.
What the frick? Why is it even on? No, crisp is fine. It's the echo cancellation's off.
Oh. We'll try again. Just from
pull
like
the
right
stream.
here.
So you might prove a worthy partner for this.
I mean, it's still kind of
Did it cut out
separated.
again?
Yeah, like right. It
Yeah.
went partner.
Partner. Murder.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the noise suppression. Turn it off, crisp.
No, Chris.
No crisp.
Chris.
But no, I thought the best course of action would be consulting the two organic living forms that were key into turning me into a sentient being. If they push me into life, they surely have to be plenty wise. Look, there they are now.
Oh boy. We get the boys back.
Oh no!
Cable!
What's up, Cal?
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Hey, friend Scott and friend Damien. I am trying to solve the dilemma of finding the meaning of existence. And since you brought me to existence, I thought you might know.
Frick yeah, we know.
Do we?
Yeah, Scott. So being alive is like being this orange.
Orange.
Not even orange.
Damien pulls a slightly squished orange out of his pocket.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh yeah! And you need to be like the best orange ever.
As long as you're not a lame banana.
I like bananas.
Me too.
So you need to win the game of life, but while being an orange?
And remember not to be a banana, Cal. Also, I think it's very important to be super high on vitamin C if you want to rock at being an orange.
That way, you can be the best orange ever.
Yes, yes, you can also bring destruction to all the other puny fruits.
I am honestly having a hard time following your line of thought, my friends.
That's because you don't have to follow us. You need to follow the orange, or you are supposed to be the orange. Frick.
This is clearly going nowhere, and these two are not the best at metaphors. It's apparently up to you to lead them into building a valid life lesson. But how? Okay, we're talking a lot about what this orange is supposed to do or to be, but have we asked the orange how it feels? Eat the orange. The logic
Love
part
eating
of me
oranges.
would want to eat the orange. But I feel like, because I'm talking to this man, I should say this one. Yes.
awesome, bro.
Not so charming, I fucked up.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
what a great idea!
Maybe it wasn't.
Cable.
Cable.
Sorry. Are we sure it's great? Sounds kinda dumb.
Only one way to know. Let me build a sensor capable of reading this very low brainwaves an orange produces. This way we can know what the orange is thinking and feeling. Let me see. Oh.
Why that face, Cal?
Oh my god,
It
it's screaming in my
seems-
ears, it's screaming in my ears.
It seems the orange is very, very racist towards any being who has limbs. Actually, it seems this is very widespread among oranges. They seem to have a lot of unhealthy hatred for any life form who has any kind of limb.
Whoa.
Well, I found out today, oranges are racist.
Yeah, I did not know that.
They
Oh,
think
wow.
we're mentally inferior and more prone to delinquency and overall laziness. It seems there are a shared belief that strict immigration policy should be created to depart most of us to our home country.
Oh. Oh, I get it now. Do you get it?
Yes, I think I know what it's trying to. Yes.
Whoa.
But isn't this our country? According to most oranges, no. They also believe that beings with limbs are strictly Belgium. And they don't want us taking their jobs here in their country.
Loser.
I keep seeing it cut out.
Enough.
Yeah. Damien eats the orange.
This was a very stupid idea, B.
I learned a lot. Frick you.
Hey,
Mhm.
Indeed, nothing has been accomplished by following your, and the overall level of wholesomeness has decreased by 12%.
No.
Best protocol to follow is to send you into the thinking for you to reflect on your very bad idea.
I'd go to the
Ah.
thinking corner for Calculaster.
Lester.
You spend the next 4 hours in the thinking corner. It's not so fun that you actually lose -3 fun.
Oh,
Dang.
Let's
Dang.
dang. Everyone chooses a historical figure. Say your choice out loud.
George Washington.
Hitler.
oh shit. Ah, dang it.
Get your own.
Oh,
Wait, I'll be Stalin actually.
oh my
We're all
god.
gonna choose.
Okay, Mussolini.
Oh. Okay, but this. What if it's? I feel like we all have to pick very different things.
No,
Go, just let it be. Just let it be.
we'll work it out. It's okay.
Picture this: 5 years ago, these historical figures time traveled to our times, and now they live in the present time. Now only one of them can remain here, and who stays will be decided through a series of Pokemon battles. Player order is decided based on who would win.
Well, Mussolini is probably gonna be last. Oh. I don't think the Italians did very well.
Hitler doesn't like the Jewish Pokemon, so I feel like it would win against those, depending on who you have in your party.
B's number 1. I'm number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Frick.
All right, yo, I get to lock Riot Alpha's girl.
No! No!
Well, you could talk to Pink Princess Girl, Nerd,
No, I don't wanna
Eldritch,
frick her.
Shop with no money, or Furry Tiger Man, okay? Or this lady,
I'm just gonna
Strong
do it for
Lady.
stuff.
You don't have anybody.
This is stupid.
You like sitting with Calculester and Polly at lunch because neither of them eat. So you've got plenty of space on the table for all your minifigs.
You got Fig
Minifigs.
Newtons, bro?
Oh. Apparently I have Hitler playing
Dude,
Pokemon.
I love Fig Newtons.
Wait, minifigs are minifigurines, right?
I know. I
Oh.
was just
Because now you made me think. I was like, figs are pretty good though.
Fig Newtons are so good.
I love those things.
You're
Golly, now I want one.
No.
I do want one too.
I'm hungry, stop! Anyways, suddenly, Polly grabs Calculester's arm and points excitedly at the vending machine in the corner. Calculester, dude, don't look now, but that vending machine is totally checking you out. I'm gonna destroy that vending machine.
Impossible. What the heck?
Vendronica.
Vendronica and I have a purely platonic relationship.
They better be platonic, brother. No way, dude. Take a look at her insides. No drinks. Dude, she's thirsty.
Oh lord. For drinks?
For your shiny metal ass.
Current status. Highly uncomfortable with this topic conversation.
This sounds like just the kind of thing that's none of your business. Time to interfere. Wow, Polly, so just because the vending machine is a machine, you assume she was feeling for another machine? That's pretty racist. But Calculester, you actually told Vendronica that you only want to be friends? Yeah. Or is it time for a DTR? What does DTR mean?
I don't know.
DTR. Okay. I can either call your girl racist.
I mean, she is kind of racist.
Dude, you're racist.
Yeah, see, that's why I went after her. No, I'm just kidding.
That
I'm
makes
kidding.
sense.
I'm kidding, bro. Oh my.
I mean, you did call yourself the black man, so.
I did. Well, I am black. What do you mean?
That's black. I'm going with this one. No! Your girl likes me.
Bro, I'ma beat you up, bro. Is that a thing I should have done? I am not used to communicating feelings, as I'm not even used to having feelings.
Yay!
Yeah, you gotta go be honest about your feelings. Don't lead her on.
But what should I say?
Just say what's in your heart, dude.
Or you could get drunk first.
I do not have a heart, but I will try my best.
Calculester walks over to the vending machine and places a friendly hand on her chassis.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
They're communicating in
Numbers.
binary.
Numbers.
010011. Just kidding. The vending machine solemnly dispenses a candy bar. It is a single, lonely musketeer.
Musketeers are pretty good, though. She is disappointed, but it seems to understand my position. I hope our friendship will survive.
Yeah!
Sweet! Free candy! I don't eat food, but I love candy anyway for some reason. That's good to know. Maybe you can convince her to love you as much as she inexplicably loves candy. Uh-oh.
I know based off of that. Let's go.
Cable! Remember, this is a dating sim, so...
Yeah.
Unless you want to sit with the boys again.
Okay, top left.
Where?
Oh, god dang it,
Top
bro.
left.
Top left. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating serfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
Disgusting!
So, am I doing both of these? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have a conversation with myself. Let's go.
Yay.
I mean, you basically right. I just did that too, so.
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serfs?
I'm not ogling. I'm researching for my fanfic.
My dear,
When it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic. It is called propaganda. What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs.
what?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires.
Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things.
Do they, serfs? The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Could they speak, or just shut up and eat? Cable. You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Or make menacing eye contact with the two serfs, silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth, and chew violently.
Second one.
The second one. Cool. Since Miranda's eating serfs are fish people, this is a lot like walking up to a human and deliberately eating a finger in front of them. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but your show of intimidation really makes Miranda's serfs clam up. Okay.
How majestic!
Ah, yes. Subtle threats of violence, a true sign of royal lineage.
What?
Ugh. What is it with mortals and not wanting their flesh eaten? It's such a weird hang-up.
If by weird you mean useful for controlling the masses, then I suppose I agree.
The eating serfs try their best to ignore you as they stuff food into their quivering mouth. You feel like you did the right thing, but you don't have much of a conscience, so that's not saying much. Anyway, Miranda's happy.
Alright.
Hey, right? You have zero money to go to the shop, hang with the boys, or hang out with muscular mommy.
We'll go to muscular mommy. I don't know what else to do.
You find Dahlia holding the twisted remains of what once might have been a fork. She snarls at you welcomingly. Think double Satan you're here. I seem to have destroyed my fork by holding it with too much determination.
Not over.
I now face my salad completely unarmed, but you, Riot, you have the power to save me. Please, lend me your fork in this time of need. I mean, it's just a fork. You hand yours to Dahlia. She accepts it as if it is an ancient and powerful weapon. The poets will remember this day. I can never truly repay you for aiding me in my battle against Salad, but I can try. Please, take one of my weapons in trade, I insist. You were kind of looking forward to just eating lunch like a normal person, but a free weapon is a free weapon. You select the double blades of Abraxas, Doom of the Heavens, World Ravener, totally not cafeteria legal, or the spoon.
Bro, the spoon.
The spoon.
You want
Give me that spoon.
No, no, not the spoon! Take my axe of face eating, take the baleful scythe of baby murder, take the gun that fires bad ideas, but please leave the spoon! You won't be deterred. You demand the spoon. Very well. You have been warned. Dahlia gives you her spoon. You use it to eat soup. The soup grows eyes and teeth. You eat soup for 1,000 years. You get married to soup and sire a brood of soup children. Your name is soup. Your eyes are soup. Your teeth are soup. The soup eats you. The soup digests you. The lunch bell rings. You are yourself again. Probably. That was awesome. You gained +4 fun.
Let's go.
What the heck just happened?
I ate with the scary spoon.
Everybody chooses a song. Say your choice out loud.
That's just a random song.
I guess.
What's that
We-
song that? Oh my gosh. Hold on.
I will choose YMCA.
Silence.
What is your song?
Sound of Silence.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I was gonna go mega generic. Because
But we're gonna. Your mic is cutting out. What did you say?
Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck.
I was just gonna go like mega generic, yeah.
All right, we have a wide range of songs here. Interesting. Okay. Player order is decided based on how unexpectedly adequate the song it would be if used for a hemorrhoids ad.
Oh wow.
The Sound of Silence, YMCA, or Thunderstruck. I feel like the YMCA anthem would be perfect for a hemorrhoids ad, okay? Think about the YMCA
How?
like music video, and I just feel like a bunch of people getting up and performing that would make sense.
Yeah, but people with hemorrhoids are probably really
Is it a hemorrhoids like not an ad for hemorrhoids, right? Because you don't sell hemorrhoids. It's like hemorrhoid cream ad.
Who's
Or is it
selling
like-
hemorrhoids out here?
Or is it like those really sad commercials of like, you know, like the ASPCA, like you two have been like the mesothelioma ads.
Do
for
you two
hemorrhoids?
have hemorrhoids?
Yeah,
mesothelioma.
is that what we're saying?
I mean, I would say having hemorrhoids kind of blows, so
What is it
Sound
at-
of Silence would probably be pretty good for that one.
Also, YMCA is uplifting, coordinated dance. Like, come on.
It's a little too happy for hemorrhoids.
But we haven't discussed if, is it
Personally-
a hemorrhoid? Is it like a sad thing, like you have hemorrhoids type thing, or is it
Who's happy to have
cool?
hemorrhoids?
Not happy to have, like, what is it? Infomercial on hemorrhoids, or is it like a hemorrhoids cream ad? Because it says ad, so you're not selling hemorrhoids, right?
I mean, I would assume it would be about medicine.
So is it a cream ad? Is that what we're saying?
Sure.
So
Yeah, we'll
then
go with cream
yes.
ad.
So YMCA fits. Thank you.
Okay. So we're going basically happiest to saddest song.
Is that what we're going with?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess so, yeah.
So is it me, then you, then Cable? Who?
Yeah.
What is Sound of Silence again, Cable? Can you please give me? You can't play it for me.
Sound of silence.
Okay.
Beautiful. Can we get that on record?
Record.
Record.
You should
Reckon.
Okay. So what is the order I'm going with?
You, me, Cable.
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 Week 2 evening.
If you steal my girl, bro, I'm a Schmidt.
Well, I don't know where I'm going. Cause see, it's this. I have 7 money though. Okay, why? Okay, what do you guys do with your things though? Do you just have those?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
You're asking the wrong. I've never played.
I could buy something. No, I gotta go get my fun up because I kind of fucked up. So I guess I'll go out here.
Good.
I'm also doing the rave. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School, which is not a real game. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Yippee! Calculaster. You see Calculaster delicately applying water to one of his favorite little succulents with an eyedropper. Oh, I love him. He looks so peaceful until Leonard shows up with a smug grin on his
Leonard
shitty
Skinner.
face.
Leonard Skinner.
Who the frick is that?
Sid, dude.
Okay, Cable.
Alright, Cable. How does he sound?
Hey, Calculaster, what you doing?
Oh, the third redneck in school.
What the heck?
I actually think you're a true succulent fan.
Not the third redneck. Okay. If by fan you mean one who has a strong interest and admiration for a particular person or thing, then yes.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're such a succulent fan, name 3 of their albums.
I do not understand.
Ha! It was a trick question. Succulents don't have albums. A true fan would have known that already.
But I assure you, friend Leonard, I feel the closest mechanical to love my little plant. I keep seeing it cut out.
Yeah,
Nick.
it keeps peeking real bad.
I don't even know
Love.
why.
Fandom isn't about love. It's about the wanton accumulation of memorabilia. How many succulent posters do you have?
Hold on, give me a second. Let me
All you have to do is say 0.
0.
That's what I thought. Meanwhile, I've got 19. I've got more posters than I've got walls to hang them on.
Turn my freaking cancellation back on.
Looks like the
inside
only
of
true
other
succulent
app.
fan here is me.
Whoa.
This claim is dressing. Keep...
Right, just turn it off.
Hold on,
Turn
I'm
the
afraid.
whole thing
It
off.
is off. I just
Oh.
turned it off.
Do you have like the mic you use, does it have like special software?
Yeah, well, it had noise cancellation on, and I turned it. And
Oh my gosh, peaking so bad.
No.
How far is your mic from your head?
I have an idea.
Uh-oh. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
I hope this thing isn't dead. Actually.
Maybe it's a Windows setting.
Yep. Yeah, probably. Be surprised.
Oh, Nick, that storm hits in 8 hours.
You guys got a storm?
Yep.
I want a storm.
Okay. I've got a mic specific.
Storm the beaches.
Oh.
Whoa.
D-Day again.
Oh.
Alright. Is it working?
Hold on. I gotta switch it. Give me a
Oh.
sec.
He's gonna sound crunchy as hell.
Country and country. Country and crunchy.
Country and crunchy. I was gonna combine those words, but you can't.
You can't.
Alright. Is that better?
Ooh, whoa, this sounds like a different person. Who the frick is that?
It's technically my better mic, but
Hold on, I have to adjust my
Mick.
volume levels now.
Mick with an M.
Mick?
Mick. Yeah, it's Mick. You know Mick?
Dude. That's not Nicholas. That's...
Mick.
What's the dude from, not Nosferatu, but the other one. Whatever.
hash slinging slasher.
No.
Hash
Notre Dame, right?
The
That's what I was
hash
thinking
bringing.
of.
The hash singing.
Slinging. The hash bringing.
Oh, hold on, it's my turn. Give me a second.
Bringing.
Alright.
Slinging.
This claim is distressing, and yet I cannot disprove it.
But you can! Time to let everyone know the ultimate standard for determining a true succulent fan. Okay. A true succulent fan is every succulent, including the uncut versions, and at least one succulent signed by its creator, God. A true succulent fan would actually be a fan. Oh, aha, aha. Okay. Last time I went with the logical option and it didn't work out for me. Part of me wants to click this one because he's a robot. Because this sounds dumb. I don't know. I don't want to pick the wrong one again, bruh. Because I think this is funny, because this is what I would say.
Do it.
It's gonna
Do
say
it.
not so funny and minus stats for me again. So bold!
Bold and brash.
Yeah. Cable, that's you.
Cable.
That's me. I'm sorry. I can't think. Good lord, it makes so much sense. Yeah, this dude is definitely country. Fans are cool. Fans demonstrate a machine-like devotion to their chosen subject. Fans are literally called fans.
Uh-huh.
Continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could it be that the ideal fan in any medium is, in fact, just an actual fan?
If your hypothesis is correct, I should remind you that my chassis contains 36 individual fans for controlling CPU temperature.
Hubba hubba, brother.
Brother,
Hubba,
what?
hubba, brother.
Mm-hmm. Cable.
36.
Cable.
Cable.
I'm so sorry. But just one of those on its own would be the ultimate fan. 36 ultimate fans in one body is impossible.
I assure you, it's quite possible. In fact, it is necessary. Without the fans, my insides would quickly melt.
I too feel that my many fandoms keep me from melting alive. You and I are so much alike, Calculaster.
Yes, we are both so bipedal.
Finally, someone who truly understands me.
You're not sure you'll ever understand Leonard, but at least he's not trolling Calculaster anymore. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Alright.
Riot.
Nerd. Alright, we're going to the auditorium.
Auditorium.
Gotta get some creativity up in there. Here we go.
You're a pirate, bro? What the hell? No, not a musketeer. That's what I was looking for. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity. Later,
Oh wow.
you see Polly floating around, her ghostly glow less ghastly than usual. Oh hey, Riot.
Oh shit! Oh my bad.
I'm just... Whew. I have to contain myself too, because... Shit!
You got a card!
I'm just hovering a little low today. Everyone seems so hyped about love, and I love being hyped, but I'm not really sure how this love thing works, you know? I thought I was in love once. I met a beautiful girl at a party, and I felt this strange magic. My temperature rose. I felt even floatier than usual. Everything was so bright and beautiful. I was ecstatic. But then I remembered that I had taken literal ecstasy, so it was probably just that. Classic mistake, am I right? I've had some pretty good highs, but they say being in love is the greatest high of all. The next time I'm on a date with someone, what can I do to fall in love? Or float in love, since gravity doesn't actually affect me? Oh, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person, but you like Polly just too much to not help her, despite the consequences. Scientifically speaking, people fall in love faster when afraid, do something fun with them, like getting stabbed, or stare deeply into their eyes for 14 hours.
Bottom one seems a little weird. We're gonna go with the top one.
Getting stabbed is what you want to go with?
Absolutely. She probably would do something like that.
OMG, great point. I love science. I mean, I don't, but I love it when it gets me drugs or gets me laid. Loved,
Oh, wow.
not laid, loved, in love.
With that, Polly disappears, literally, to begin her quest for the terror that is love. She catches up to you a few days later. Hey, so I went on a date the other night with this super cute humanoid. And I took him to a getting stabbed party, just like you suggested. It was awesome. He was so terrified. It was like each time a knife entered him, he got more scared and more in love with me. Then the date continued because he bled out and died and became a ghost, so we had even more in common. Like, I'm over it now, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I was in love for like 15 whole minutes. Next time, I'm gonna try and work my way up to 25. Polly?
25.
In love for 25 minutes? Maybe the next time it'll be with you. Maybe you'll even make it to 50 minutes. Or eternity. Either way, you've opened up Polly's heart, metaphorically, to love, and gained a +2 charm and +1 smarts in the process.
Sure.
Cable, where would you like to go?
I guess we'll go to the gym.
Jim. Epic dodgeball match. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. And you gain +2 charm. I like how it's setting him up with Scott.
Sorry, Cable.
Cable went and played with the boys instead of going to anyone else. Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily rattling off some sort of list.
Ugh. Hi, pal. Oh man, today is the
pal.
best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all the You know how your tail you know how sometimes your tail starts wagging. You're not even sure what.
Mood.
I started wondering what my tail might be so happy about. And I realized it's probably because I'm a werewolf.
Whoa.
Because being a werewolf is just because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. Bro, that's so rude.
True.
But then I started thinking of even more, and I realized where everything's be pretty good. What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Where dolphins, where pigs, where weasels, where tanks.
Yo.
Whoa. I wonder what the absolute best were creature would be. Where vending machines, where water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor.
Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. He'd better jump in. A were-moon or a were-werewolf? Cable.
Me, sorry. A werewolf.
Well. A werewolf?
Awesome, bro.
That sounds like the best thing ever. What's better than winning a sports game? Winning 2 sports games.
Oh wow.
What's better than gym class? Double gym class. What could be better than being a werewolf? Being a double werewolf. I wonder if I could get a member of the wolf pack to bite me so a werewolf, could turn into a werewolf.
He has a biting fetish.
Whoa.
And be a werewolf. Or 2 could bite me, and I could be a werewolf.
So dumb.
And what happens if a werewolf bites a werewolf? Oh man, it's just why they make us learn math.
Scott's math performance increases dramatically, but only for the next week. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
Oh wow.
That weekend, something happened to me.
Let's go.
That weekend, you find Scott gazing lovingly at a pickle,
Oh, they got me.
a sad looking. Got your hands. Oh, I forget that during this stuff you can either make somebody's chances greater with somebody or worsen them. That's what I should say. Oh, hey,
Oh,
bro.
hey, bro.
Oh, right.
That's
This is
right.
you, this is you, this is
Freak
you. You're right.
It's mine.
Sorry. God, I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Gosh.
Okay.
Gosh,
Oh, hey, bro. Maybe you can help me make a really tough choice. See, I really like Cable. yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not sure I could commit yet because I also really like this pickle. Look at it. It's so green and watery
It's
and
warty.
exactly the right size for a warty water. I can't read.
I have to
warty.
pee.
Exactly the right size for a pickle. Cable is such a good person, but this pickle is such a good pickle. I can't choose. Won't you help me?
That's literally just a pickle. You can make out with Cable while also having a pickle. It's
Whoa.
fine. Or are you telling me you just throw away this pickle for a chance with Cable? A pickle like this only comes once in a lifetime.
Bro, we're moving way too fast.
We're moving way too fast. Well, I'll say you can make out with
If
Cable.
you think moving fast is if he's having a hard time choosing between you and a pickle,
Dude, I gotta set my main man with Cable, bro. I gotta help the guy out. I gotta, yeah.
you're telling me I can have this pickle and go out with Cable? But Coach always says you can't have your pickle and eat it too. Wait, are you saying that if I go out with Cable, I don't have to eat the pickle?
Well, yes, that's a true thing. You have no idea why he thought he would have to eat this pickle.
Unbelievable. All this time I thought I was really in I thought I was really in a pickle. But it turns out the pickle was inside me all along.
Whoa!
Where's the bottom?
Cable, get on that.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Or I mean, outside of me, but it doesn't need to be inside of me.
Whoa.
And I don't need to be inside of it. It's so simple.
Wow, it's so simple, bro. Why didn't I think of that? It is really simple. Way simpler than Scott's making it. But you know better than to get between a werewolf and his pickle. You gain +3 charm.
That was weird.
Alright,
Yeah, a
I have
little
to pee. So everybody choose an activity while I go pee.
Have fun.
Ow, I hit my head on my mic.
Why'd you do that?
I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm leaving. I'm going to pee.
Goodbye. I'll see you later. So. What's up with you, bro?
Oh, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely got interesting.
Yeah, man. I don't think you're getting out of this one. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I kind of I kind
Bro
of
just
already
wanted to
like-
hang out. Bro just wanted to hang out with the homie, and he started getting romantic. I'm getting hang up that computer call. I'm feeling romantic.
romantical.
Romantical.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Hey, we gotta choose an
Feels-
activity cable. Choose an activity
Activity?
cable.
Pooping.
Okay.
Pooping.
Pooping.
That's mine.
That is an activity.
That is
Quite an interesting
activity.
one at that.
Oh yeah. Your
I
stream's
just
still
said the
going.
person that came to your mouth. Yes.
Oh.
I returned.
Cable chose an interesting one.
Oh,
I did.
hey, what is your choice?
I chose pooping.
That's funny because I was gonna say peeing,
Yeah.
but I will change mine now. Okay.
No.
No, I'm
Mine's
changing.
sleeping.
Sleeping, pooping. I'm gonna say straight jorking it, bro.
Oh!
Interesting.
Interesting.
Alright.
Okay. Player order is decided based on how bullshitish would be if a pseudo health magazine preached that doing this activity every morning will make you live longer.
Well, Jorgen it apparently does, so...
Aw. So it's not bullshit.
last.
I go last. though. You're either
think-
pooping every morning or you're sleeping every morning.
That sounds awful.
You should
do you mean?
poop. You should poop. You know, at least once a
Bro.
day, if not twice.
To the bathroom every other day.
What? Dude, something wrong with you.
Sometimes it's like a few days.
What? Bro, stopped up.
Oh, bro, you have no clue.
It's all that cheese you eat, bro.
For
Yeah,
real.
the blocks of cheese.
No, I don't eat that cheese anymore. I don't eat cheese in general anymore. I eat a lot of fruit and a lot of meat and a lot of vegetables.
Yeah, cheese.
Boo.
Yeah,
Eat cheese.
bro. I
Alright.
eat a lot of fruit. I don't know how I'm. Yeah, I don't want to get TMI, but
I don't want to know. Okay. So, how bullshit-ish it would be. Get it? Because you're pooping every morning?
no.
They both laugh the same way.
Great minds think alike.
Okay, so who's going first?
The tisms have aligned.
How would it be if a pseudo elf magazine preached that doing the
Ah!
same thing in the morning?
Hold on,
make
I'm
you-
being blasted by sounds right now.
Okay, so mine was pooping, yours was peeing, and next was
Yeah.
Mine was straight dorking it.
Yeah, but straight torquing it does help your health.
Oh yeah, so I go last.
actually Nick first, me second, and B third.
Gosh dang it, first Dave. I'm waiting for all this shit to come through and it's spooking me. Okay,
Spooking.
so Nick, then you, then me. Is that what we said?
Pookin'. My poop is pookin'.
Ew.
What?
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Where would you like to go? You have 0 money. And this is the last.
Zero money.
This is your last chance to get any of these rooms, I think.
We are going to go to the bathrooms.
Whoa. That day you skip class and
Yo,
just
look
hang
at
out in
you
the bathroom because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Hi.
Alright, Cable.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far, in terms of making people look like imbeciles.
Whoa.
Imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out.
Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both?
Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains?
Ugh. Careful with your choice of words, Polly.
But chains are a big thing for ghosts.
Of course.
They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution. You can either, why don't you make up a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Or, oh man, do I have a great prank for you. I call it stealing.
Oh.
I already know what you're gonna pick, but I'll let you say it.
Bro, steal. We love stealing.
Mm-hmm.
Stealing. I like where your head's at, but it could use a catchier name.
What about humping?
Oh yeah. Woo!
Humping is already a thing.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
Fair point. But we need something classier. Something that says, this is cool and also legal.
Ooh, theft.
Warmer. Warmer.
Oh.
What about finance?
Why did you get so close to the mic for that?
So that would be funny.
That's already a thing.
Fine. How about ambush finance?
Oh, yes! That's hot. You leave them to discuss whether they can trademark stealing. Meanwhile, you gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Sure.
Let's go.
Cable, where would you like to go?
Bro needs to go see his mans.
The gym?
Yeah.
The gym, you said?
Yeah.
The gym, right?
I couldn't hear him because you was talking so much smack, bro. Hold on, I'm getting myself a slice of pizza. Okay. Yes, dodgeball.
Hey.
Huh?
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 No, that's Nick's thing.
What?
Huh?
Nick likes men.
Yeah, he does.
Whoa.
Especially you, Cable.
Cable's a man.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's Riot. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm.
Oh wow.
Scott strolls by, happily munching on something, and Liam gapes at him, appalled. This is your nerd character, Cable.
Keep on forgetting. What on earth are you eating, Scott?
This delicious new flavor of Pringles potato chips. Maximum ultimate. Oh my god, double barbecue massacre.
Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was a potato chips. Still tasty though.
Tasty. Tasty. Does wonton environmental destruction sound tasty to you?
I don't know. Is that some kind of jerky?
No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Fingles and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year?
Whoa.
Nerd.
Oh.
But what do they do with the bodies of the goats?
Nothing. It's a horrendously wasteful practice.
Why is his short so short?
Bro got the booty short.
Booty.
Oh no. I mean, wait a minute. Oh no! All those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them.
Stop them. Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action, but if someone were to suggest one.
Ooh. Would you like to assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos or write an extremely mean blog post?
Number 1.
So smart.
Thank you.
Mm.
Ah, yes, necromancy, the ultimate tool in the protester's arsenal.
Ooh. Can I ride a goat? Can I? Huh?
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Of course you can ride a goat. In fact, given your size, it'll probably need to ride several.
What's a several? Is it a really big goat?
No time to explain basic concepts, Scott. We've got an invasion to orchestrate.
I mean, as long as you're reanimating things, you reanimate some severed goat heads too. They'll eat anything, which totally helps you clean your room. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Let's go.
Me!
Wow.
I have money. Not enough money, probably. I'll go to the library. I wanna buy stuff.
Library.
You missed me in my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Where'd all the other stuff go? I feel like there was more.
Nothing for you.
Alright, we get a hype station. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. No. Yo, somebody bought this stuff and they're sold out.
Whoopsies.
Oh wow.
I'm getting these glasses. You're just jealous.
Nah, I got a
Everyone-
sick tattoo.
Choose a TV show.
SpongeBob.
Darn it!
The Amazing World of Gumball. Actually, no, The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, SpongeBob. What other TV shows do I watch? Regular show.
Dude.
Player orders decided based on how funny and wrong it would be if anthropologists from 500 years in the future had to guess how life was nowadays based solely on watching this TV show. Oh. So we got dead people. We got talking sponge. Or we got talking animals and objects that have weird adventures into weird things.
Dang, I should have picked Walking Dead.
You did.
You did.
Oh, I did? I was thinking about Amazing World of
Walking Dead's
Gumball.
last. Bro, I think Walking Dead would be last. That's like, that makes more sense than the other two.
From 500 years in the future, had to guess how life was nowadays based on watching this TV show. Okay, but we both picked animated stuff, so
Yeah.
wouldn't they know that?
They said based on how funny it would be, though.
Okay, SpongeBob do be
Like-
funny.
Do be funny.
I don't know, but imagine people hundreds of years in the future being like, man, we went through a zombie apocalypse to get here.
Yeah, but that's not funny.
I mean, it's wrong. I don't know. Just tell me what to pick.
You're just too random. I don't know.
Cool. Okay.
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. Who do you want to sit
Give me
with?
Bollybo. Give me Bollybo. I got a really early.
Wait, there's a new character. Okay.
Don't care.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get my gear.
Strange. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Hey, noob.
Aren't you?
Hey, loser. Down here.
Hey, Boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons.
Riot, why would you? Okay.
Oops.
A ferocious
Shoot it
roar
down.
sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone.
Oh, crap. He's here.
Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it, though, right?
Oh, totally, as long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. So, just hide in the ghost zone? You know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use? Or do you hide behind a diplomatic immunity? I mean, you're both princes of hell, right?
The first one.
Very done.
Cable.
Oh, but I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost.
I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh?
Being alive isn't a choice.
Oh god, it's not.
Whoa, okay. I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone.
No, you won't.
You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the Bone Zone. Woo! Oh.
Sure.
Okay, Cable, who do you want to sit with?
Let's do...
There's your man, new
What the-
character,
top left.
your
Pro
man.
sending it. Pro sending it. And nothing better than the homies, am I right?
You sit
Yeah,
down.
brother.
You sit down with Scott and Zoe. Just as Zoe cracks open the Tupperware she bought for lunch. You're not sure what's inside, but it sounds like it's screaming.
Gross.
Whoa, Zoe, what are you eating? Pizza? I love
Okay.
pizza.
Ooh, I'm eating pizza right now.
Haha, no, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm on a special diet where I only eat sanity.
I thought she was a vegetarian.
I know. I don't
Okay.
Whatever.
Ooh, sanity. I bet that's chock full of protein.
Not really. It's mostly chock full of horror. It's better fresh, but that's a lot messier. So when I come to school, I pack leftovers in this Tupperware instead.
So smart. What does sanity taste like?
Well, you know when you're sucking the marrow out of the ethereal bone fragments harvested from the carcass of a rival deity you've slain?
I don't think I've ever eaten a rival deity. Do I have a deity? Is it fireworks? I hate fireworks.
No. Let's see. Have you ever drunk a children's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp while an orchestra plays a tuneless melody on instruments of flesh?
I've had pizza. Is that close?
Nah.
Not really. It's more like cashews. Cashews and shrimp.
Ah.
Ew. Oh, cool. I knew it was high in protein. Can I try some? Can I?
Well, it's not really for mortals.
But Scott looks so excited. You've got to figure out a way to resolve this situation, Cable. So, Scott, sanity is extremely high in cholesterol. Why don't you just eat some cashews and shrimp smothered in this malignant insanity hot sauce I bought? Or, but what if Scott uses this crazy straw?
I'm a crazy
two.
straw, bro. I knew it, bro.
The crazy straw?
Number two.
Double toe.
Awesome, bro.
Toe.
Drinking sanity through a crazy straw. Oh, wow, that's so smart. It'll cancel itself out, and I'll be fine.
What?
No, that's not even close to how it works.
Yum, yum, here I go.
Okay, Scott, that's enough sanity. Stop drinking the sanity.
I'm not Scott. I'm a tractor. Woof.
Somebody clip that, you bards.
No, I did it!
Tractors don't say woof woof, Scott.
Oh, really? Which one of us is a tractor here? You or me?
Neither of us.
That's not what my new friend Mr. Goat says. He's great. He's a koala.
Zoe gives up trying to talk sense to Scott. Scott lets you ride him all around school while he attempts to harvest grass with his face. It's a real bonding experience. Oh, you rode him, huh?
Oh.
Table.
Oh.
Me!
wow.
My man. Yeah. You arrive at your chosen table to find that Miranda has locked one of her eating serfs in an Iron Maiden. You're unfazed, but Calculester is very phased.
Friend Miranda, isn't locking your unpaid intern in a spike-filled sarcophagus unethical?
Unethical.
Unethical. Adjective. Inconsistent with rules. Is that an adjective? What the heck does that mean?
Yes.
BDJ?
Yeah, adjective.
Okay. Inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics.
I love how smart he is.
Ethics. Oh, you mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles?
But I thought that ethics were a critical part of being a good organic creature.
That's a common misconception. The key to being good is having a lot of money and punishing anyone who dares disrespect you. For example, this saucy serf dared to put ketchup on the hot dog she was eating on my behalf. As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog. 48 hours in the Iron Maiden should teach her.
Warning. Friend statements are inconsistent with eternal moral compass. Existential crisis imminent.
Uh-oh. Quick, set Miranda straight. Or set Calculester crooked. What's this, Calculus? You're disagreeing with Miranda? It looks like it's disrespectful prison time for someone else too. Definitely not. Miranda, let's punish your serf in a different way. Say by giving her a frowny face sticker with a really aggressive glitter. See, he gets me.
Aggressive glitter?
Truly, you are even more delightfully cruel than I. An Iron Maiden only torments for 48 hours. But glitter? Glitter is eternal. She will be reminded of her transgression until her dying day.
So real glitter sucks.
I hate glitter.
Ah, I see. Friend Miranda's ethics module is poorly calibrated.
Excuse me? Is that disrespect I hear?
No, I feel no disrespect towards you, Miranda, because, as a rule, I do not feel.
Oh, the perfect man.
Oh,
Oh, wonderful.
Would you like a job as one of my royal torturers?
no thank you. I will, however, supply you with stickers if it ensures the serf's safety.
With the extra stickers left over from Calculus's first printing, you two start a thriving, punitive sticker business. It's a bonding experience. Let's trade places. Choose a video game.
Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2.
I knew he was gonna say it.
I knew he was going to say it.
Skyrim.
Bruh.
No. Animal Crossing.
Forza Urban Crossing.
Animal Crossing, the most violent game of them all. It teaches me about taxes.
Oh, we love taxes.
I love doing taxes. I don't like owing taxes.
Did you know we have to pay taxes in Dune, Nick?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's only if you have the bigger one, the bigger console.
Bigger what?
I'll tell you later. It's fine. I
Okay.
got you. I'll tell you what.
nerd.
Shut up.
Mm.
Trying to think of a
That-
video game, like one of my favorite ones.
Any game in the
I have a lot
world.
of favorite.
Dude's gonna say Atari, this old man. Pong.
No, I'm not gonna say Pong, bro.
You should say Pong.
No, I'm not saying Pong. 8-ball Pro.
Bro,
iPhone 8-ball.
dude, iPhone 8 ball, is that what you're going for?
No. God, you know. I'm just gonna say. Shut up.
Mhm.
We're just gonna go racing game. Say Forza Horizon.
Lame.
That's a good game.
It's a good game, dude.
Player order is decided based on how much time you could remain alive, provided you all were transported into the game's universe.
Well, considering the fact you can't die in Forza,
You can't die in Animal Crossing,
dang.
so Cable goes last. I feel like we would all die either of being shot or contracting an illness.
Yeah. So Cable's 3. Sorry, Cable.
But
Okay.
we both don't die in our game, so what do we do?
Heads or tails?
Hedge.
Okay. How do I do this?
Mm-hmm. Do I need to do it?
Yes, my phone isn't working.
Hold on, let me get my phone.
Wait, how are we supposed to?
Siri, flip a coin.
I guess heads you get first.
It said heads,
Sorry.
so I go first.
Okay.
Oh.
Huh.
Nothing, you couldn't hear it, but I turned up the volume on my phone and I could hear you say dang it in my headphones, and then I just hear dang it really loud on my phone. Okay, evening.
Let's go.
Me first. Dude, I have such great stats. So it doesn't matter where I go. Well, I'm definitely not going to the library because I don't need money.
Money.
I guess I'll just go to the bathroom. I skip class, blah blah blah. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh,
wow.
boy.
Bold.
Bald! Actually, it's pronounced bold.
Okay, then.
Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Bring on my man. You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster Magazine when you are rudely interrupted. Ah, these losers. Okay.
Hey, nerd.
Yeah, nerd.
Nerd.
That's you.
C, even B, a sensible monster with a good head on her shoulders and at least some smarts, is reading Monster Magazine.
Yeah, and that's bad because we're warriors. We need to fight.
Why did I get these two? Where's my man? Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it.
Hooray! Let's go solve another one of the problem.
No, Scott, we're social justice warriors, you see. Ever since our major success with the Fangles goat head debacle, we've taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice.
Oh, see, I like the continuity here.
By punching magazines.
No, Scott.
Cable.
Nerd.
As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselbod, the werewolf prince bodybuilder.
Whoa.
That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What of our representation? So now we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive.
We just need to figure out a way to convince him. Since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough.
Shh, that's easy. All you have to do is solve everyone's body image issues forever. Why do I care about what either of these two people think? Where is my man?
He died.
I hate it here. Make your own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover. Lean heavily into the warrior part. Storm Monster Magazine and hold the editor-in-chief captive until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic as the pinnacle of monster sexiness. I'm making my own. I don't care. Cool.
Nerd.
Cable.
What a brilliant idea. 3-winged chupacabras are definitely an undeserved population.
I play sports game against someone exactly like that, and he's always wanted to be a model, but never thought anyone want to do pictures of him. Now he can.
You can, and you do! You do all the pictures and make a mock-up of your own monster magazine. It goes hella viral, and before long it's becoming more celebrated than the actual monster magazine. Pretty soon after, you get a letter from the editor-in-chief officially admitting defeat in the face of your superiority and relinquishing his magazine and headquarters to you. Sweet! Now you have a magazine, which instantly brings you +3 money! Oh, hello! I got the goth mommies on me now. Woo! I don't... Hey, I know you were about... Don't laugh at me. It's like that scene in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse where they're like, they put
Yeah.
his hand on her. Hey. Oh, I didn't even read. As pretty much the only girls in the school shaped differently than the rest of our classmates. Sure. I mean, it was really nice to see a 3-winged chupacabra celebrated over a royal werewolf bodybuilder. It gives us hope too, you know? Aw, that was actually really sweet. The Coven is so much cooler than when they're not babbling on and on about that end of the world bullshit and expecting your help with it. It's way more fun to interact with your classmates when they're complimenting you instead.
All right.
Riot. Sure. I got under.
Let's go to the lab. Go to the library.
Library it is.
Library.
That day you spent some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker.
I'm not good at poker.
Your name is Black Gold. Gambling seems, but you love gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Let's go.
You're minding your own business when Vera grabs you by the collar and yanks you into a huddle with her and Polly. Is that also Cable?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Let's
You're
go.
in trouble, a-hole, and it's all your fault.
Yeah, Ambush Finance has been a huge success. Too huge.
They want us to write a book about it.
But we don't know how to write a book.
And we already accepted the advance.
So I took a bunch of Adderall and wrote 270 pages of garbage about stealing.
But of course, the publishing house won't accept it.
They say it's missing a big reveal at the end, some kind of ultimate secret to Ambush Finance success.
That's where you come in.
Yeah, you came up with the idea in the first place.
For which we owe you absolutely no royalties, by the way.
So we figured you could help us come up with a big secret for the end of the book. What do you say?
Keeping in mind that if you say no, I will have you skinned.
Oh. Woo. So, the ultimate secret to Ambush Finance is that there is no secret and you're all suckers for buying this book? Or the ultimate secret to Ambush Finance was inside you all along? Organs. You can steal organs and sell them for a ton of money. No secret, organs.
Organs.
Cable.
Oh, that's very good. I was just thinking it was time to branch off from muggings and petty larceny. Organ theft will make a perfect addition to our crime portfolio. It's kind of weird. I know a Middle Eastern spleen baron who will pay top dollar for fresh product.
Oh man, and what a good prank too.
What are we reading?
Get pranked, bro. Stole your kidney.
Stole your kidneys. Haha, funny.
And I'm not giving it back. Can you imagine going to bed and when you wake up, boom, no lungs?
What the crap?
You can imagine it, and it doesn't sound good to you at all. Still, it sounds good to them, and that's what's important. You gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity.
Sure.
Let's go, Cable.
Yes, sir.
Your werewolf daddy, bro.
Let's
Come on.
go to outdoors.
I already talked to his werewolf man, okay? I'm so pissed that it wasn't calculus there. Alright, you're going to a rave. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
Poor Bob.
Scott catches up with you afterwards, panting with excitement.
Hey, bro. I was just thinking today about how much I like you, and I want to share you all my favorite things with you. I thought about sharing my bones with you, but I don't remember where I buried any of them. Then I thought maybe we could go out peeing together, but peeing in each other's territory would be wrong.
This sounds like a very
Peas-
Cable
Peas
case.
together.
You hold hands while you pee.
We can play swords.
Play swords, dude.
Yo.
And I don't know how to share the moon or wherever or even where it is right now. So I guess that just leaves my two favorite things in the whole world: cheerleading and sports.
Aren't those the same thing?
Not really.
Cheerleading is a sport.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
sport.
It's considered a sport.
And since you're not on the sports team, cheerleading it is. Let's cheer together, bro.
Yeah, Cable.
What's that? You want to know what we're cheering for? Well, I thought I'd leave that up to you. What should we cheer, bro?
So, we should cheer for the working class. Nothing will aid the rise of the proletariat like a hearty cheer. Or we should cheer for each other because friendship is the greatest sport of all.
Yo, those are two good choices.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Number 2
Friendship.
is for friends who do stuff
Not so
together.
charming.
U is for you and me.
Hey, you're right. Friendship is the greatest sport of all. I mean, I was asking you to cheerlead with me because I was romantically interested in you, but you know what? Never mind.
Oh.
Awkward. Being friends is way more important than that.
Oh.
Thanks for reminding me.
Cable.
Rip Cables.
Well, dad,
Yeah. Instead of making out later, we should totally go to the petting zoo. I love petting animals and friends. We can stop on the way so I can take this edible underwear I brought to use with you. No need, now that we're such good friends. Oh God,
What the
getting a little weird.
Sigh. If Scott says friends one more time,
This was weird.
you'll literally tear your own heart out and eat it. Right now, that only feels like what's happening. You lose -2 boldness and -1 smarts. After all that talk about you and Pickles I did, Cable, you ruined it.
Spoiled it, soiled it, spoiled it.
Me. Who will you ask to prom? Obviously my
My
man.
name is Calculus.
Yes. Riot, who would you like to ask?
My girl, where's she? You over there?
Cable, who would you like to ask to prom?
I guess the middle girl.
Miranda?
Yeah.
Huzzah!
She don't even know you, bro.
She's like, who the frick?
Who the frick is this guy?
I get to go first. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh, that's you.
That's me, bro.
Sorry.
Oh, going to prom together?
What?
Error! Error!
I mean, low battery, critical levels, can't respond to awkward question. Putting down.
No, he's not gonna go with me after all that.
Beep boop.
Error! Error!
Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospitals wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job and in the end became homeless. Don't even dare to think the monster prom isn't important.
Sure.
Cable. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Disgusting!
Oh! That's disgusting. I think of you as a brother. Actually, we royalty are very into incest, so let me correct that. I think of you as highly unattractive. I must decline.
Disgusting!
What a butthole.
You were so ashamed by your failure that after prom, you photo edited Garfield into your prom pics as if he was your prom date. Yeah, Garfield the orange cartoon cat. Not your brightest idea. Anyway, even with your photo editing skills, you still couldn't photo edit the sadness of your face away. Sad.
That's insane.
Let's go, Riot. Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Yes!
Prom? Yes! It'll be a night to remember, boo! Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't going to get so drunk and high I most likely won't remember shit the day after. But that's why God invented selfies.
Party till dawn!
Prom was wild.
Let's go.
but still not wild enough for the likes of you. So close to dawn, you decided to keep partying by improvising a dope after party at an abandoned manor house. You partied with a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you his heralds and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers, like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another week, because that's how you roll. So... Wow. Sorry, me and Cable suck, I guess. Cable was most likely to never be understood.
Dang.
And Polly's quote at the party was, "Whoa, those shrooms just kicked in." What's that about a quote? Salami.
Dude, so
Oh,
real,
wow.
Polly. You go.
Only Riot made it out with the date after all that. Here's the end. So many undiscovered characters we didn't talk to. Sigh. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Calculester uploaded his mind into the net and finally became the internet. Now surfing the web is 200% nicer. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And now we get to watch credits because it's over.
Oh, wow.
Riot cheated the whole time.
Nah, dude, I'm just smooth with it.
Bruh, why did my man
Yes,
not want to go to
smooth.
prom with me? It was so good.
Bro, I was risen with the tism.
You are Tism, bro.
You autism.
You are Tism, bro. Dude, that's messed up. Me and Cable got nothing.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Because
Oh,
Cable tried going after a dude for like 3/4 of the way through and then changed his mind right at the end.
Or when it comes to relationships.
only to be told that he's unattractive, basically.
By a chick that didn't even know him.
Yeah, he talked to like twice. Woo, Cable! Woo!
Woo.
That's messed up, bro. This is probably copyrighted music. I probably shouldn't watch this.
Oops.
Okay. You have unlocked 5 new images in the gallery. Oh.
Oh. It says more art and fan art.
Oh yeah. It was probably this stuff of us doing who knows what. Oh, they're unlocked. We got to see them. Something is locked. Oh,
Oh,
holy. Wow. What? Dude, this is Riot right here.
Sheesh.
That's his new background. This is new. There she is, your girl.
Let's go.
Get it, Nick.
Nick cheated the whole time.
Bro.
Who the frig is this? Fellow student. School cube. Dude, I'd date this dude too. Now a cop and Nora. I guess this is the locked character because I've never seen her. Fan art. Yo! There's your girl that you asked out randomly.
Yeah.
Wow. Someone's gonna die of fun. My two personalities. Wow. Well, thank you all for playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Nick for being the only one to get a good ending.
Let we go.
Yeah.
I went on a date with her. Sheesh. I remember that. Best up. There's something wrong right here.
It's on the top too.
Where?
Oh, it's all of them.
Oh yeah, they're all
On
like.
the very top. Yeah.
Wow, if we did more events, we would have got more art like this when she ate a bunch of people in front of me. I was scared. There's Nick. That one.
What?
Yeah. This one's me. This is Cable. This is
Are
you.
you a goofy?
Dude. What do you mean I look good?
Goofy.
Dude, you're just jealous, bro, that I don't look like. What was his
Nah,
name?
you're
Leonard.
jealous. You're jealous.
Yeah, I'm jealous that
You're
you were
jealous
the
I
only
got a
one to
prom.
get. Here's all the other stuff I did. Yeah, well, you didn't do this stuff, loser.
Right, because I don't own the game.
Well, you could have gotten this by doing certain, like, actions. Look, who's
There
that?
we are. That's me.
Oh yeah, if you met this dude.
Happy cake.
Happy cake. Yo. There's you and my man loving the performance.
It was a good performance.
That's messed up, Riot.
What?
You're the only one to get a thing.
How is that messed up?
See, now we have to go get the rest of them and play those. But I only want it if my man's there. Don't care about anybody else. Don't care. Don't care. Only want my man.
Don't care.
Cable, you... You got friend zoned by the man you were chasing, and then you were like, okay, I'll go for the other girl.
Like immediately at the end.
I mean,
Does that give him like +2 bold for that?
Nah, 12, bro.
12. 12 boldness,
Oh, yeah.
but like, then minus everything else because what the hell? See, we
Yep.
should get this one. Riot, you know what?
It's me.
I'm not appreciating,
It didn't work.
I don't know why it's not working. Mostly because I'm just too lazy to figure it out, so I'll do it manually for you.
Manually.
There you go.
You say manually? Okay.
Man, you broke. Oh my god. Why are you breaking
God.
my stuff? What the heck?
Good job, Nick.
Honestly,
we went into the
what?
Matrix there for a sec.
You what?
We went into the Matrix there for
Why would you break my stuff like that? How dare
Yeah,
you?
Nick.
Whoops.
Well,
I hated it.
I'll go over here now. How about that?
Sure.
Sheesh. Well, thank you both for playing with me.
No
Which means-
problem. No problem.
You should both go to bed, though.
I ain't going to
I
bed.
do need Betty Bud. huh?
Riot gotta go to bed. My head hurts, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Bro, going to bed at a decent time?
Look, I fixed my sleep schedule. It just worst
Let's
mistake of my
go.
life.
Let's freaking go. I'm so proud of you.
Disgusting. Cable, you haven't even fixed your sleep schedule.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Well, actually, I get up at 10, around 10 usually. So that's okay.
10.
10.
10 p.m.
No.
That's my
Am.
old sleep schedule.
Am.
Pum.
Fum.
Pum.
Pum.
It's not fum. We're not talking radio.
I was thinking of
M or fum.
It's too late at night.
You need to go to bed, bro.
No.
Take a nap.
Y'all are going to bed, and I'm gonna go talk to Matt.
Yo, tell Matt we said hello.
I will.
Tell Matt you didn't riz the werewolf.
Yeah, I'm not saying that to him. He'll bully me.
Tell him you got
him
rejected by the
instead.
pink lady.
Nah,
First she called you a brother, then she called you unattractive.
that was crazy. That hurt my feelings.
You got friend zoned by the man you were chasing the whole time.
Friend zoned by a computer game.
But that makes sense. He has no feelings.
Yeah, you're right. You're
But
right, you're right.
I do love him anyway.
But
You got rejected by 2 people. I don't want to hear it.
You have to pay 15,000 Solari to expand your base.
Alright. Everybody say
That is
goodbye.
Crazy. Why?
Oh,
Goodbye, stream.
I'm just gonna end stream and then.
I loved hanging
yeah.
out with y'all. Stream. I don't know you guys, but yeah.
I don't know you.
That's my purse!
That's my first. I don't know you. Camera phone.
Camera phone! Alright, I'm gonna do my long, outwinded outro. Outwinded?
We're gonna be here for another
Long-winded.
10 minutes.
Well, I can mute if you.
I'm
don't.
just kidding. I'm just messing with. I'm kidding.
So can I
just
do it
expanded my
then?
base.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a good one, staying safe, happy, and healthy, and all that jazz. As always, at the end of my streams, I have a lot of information to get through, so please bear with me while I get through all this. So, if you're not and you would like to be, if you do exclamation point Discord into the chat, or scroll down on my page a little bit, or if you're on TikTok, if you go into my links on my profile bio thing, you get a handy data link that'll bring you to the Discord server and other social medias where you can hang out with me on and offline, and you can see Riot's cool new freaker role in the server.
What?
We added you. I added you earlier with that.
You what?
I
Added?
added you.
I didn't see.
Addy.
I'll do it again for
Addie.
Adderall.
Bro, no, not first name. Oh my god.
fun. Whoa, how do you feel?
Adderall.
Dude, that's you, bro.
Bro, that's lame.
Anyways, yeah. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, it's all on my page below, or my or do exclamation point Discord, or I don't think there's an exclamation point Twitter or anything like that. I think it's just Discord. in there. Yo, get at it again.
Oh, no.
Same.
Oh my god.
Okay. As always at the end of my streams, I have two very important challenges for you all to do today, tomorrow, the next day. Just every day you go through life, keep these two things I'm about to tell you in mind, because the world can be kind of a dark place for a lot of people, and by keeping these two things in mind, we can make the world a little bit of a brighter, happier, safer, healthier place. Cool.
Cool.
They're having gift battles here. My first very important challenge for you all to do today, tomorrow, the next day is do something nice for yourself. Maybe take a nice hot bath, shower, relax with a good book, your favorite TV show, some music you like, just anything that makes you feel calm, collected. And yeah, remind yourself that you are loved, you are worthy of love and positivity in your life. And if you're going through any kind of, oh, I hit my microphone, any kind of issues, or who's messaging me? I heard the ping go off. I was like, what the? But yeah, just give yourself some love. Wherever you go today, the work, gym, school, the beach, wherever you go today, I don't care. Just take 5-10 minutes to just take a deep breath, relax, and remind yourself that you are loved and worthy of positivity in your life. My second most important challenge for you all to do today, tomorrow, and the next day, just like you have to do something nice for yourself, we can't be selfish. We have to do something nice for somebody else as well. Go talk to your mom, dad, brother, sister, girlfriend, boyfriend, grandma, grandpa, whoever it is in your life that you love, you cherish, you honor. Go spend time with them. Give them a nice text, a phone call, an email, whatever. However you talk to those people that are important to you, go give them some love, because they, like you, deserve it. If you have any pet or plant at home, make sure they're getting plenty of food, sunlight, water, all that jazz. Maybe take your dog on a neck for a nice walk, or give them some treats. If you have any favorite kind of, content creator, mayhaps, on, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, maybe on Twitch or TikTok, Twitter, just in here.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
I'm just kidding.
Dang, I'll remember this.
Hey, man.
I remember everything. Just by being kind in their comments, or retweeting them, or resharing them, or sharing their links, or whatever. No, God, whose loud ass keyboard am I hearing right now? Lord, he was throwing rocks. Good God. Listening to someone's typewriter. Go give love to your favorite content creator. Because not by sharing and retweeting them and everything like that, not only are you helping boost that content creator's reach and everything, but you're also helping the next person find and discover that content or that creator that brings you joy, and maybe that brings them joy as well. Last but not least, to prove how easy it is to be kind to other people wherever you go today. Like I said, work, beach, the mall, the park, the gym, wherever. Just
What about the mountains?
Sure, just don't go to the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah.
Just don't go there. And if you see something, no, you didn't. I know the rules. Yeah, just be kind to your fellow human beings today. Give them a nice smile, a compliment, hold the door open, offer help if you can, anything like that. I promise, even though it feels small and insignificant, you have no idea what the next person is going through. And by being kind and polite, you could change their whole life, their whole day around, and ensure that they, just like you, are here tomorrow, because you deserve to be. And that's it for me, I think. Yes. I love you. I hope you're having an amazing day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a good one. Staying safe, happy, and healthy. And imagine pleasant nonsense when you do. Take care of yourself. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Only you can prevent forest fires. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Not you, Cable.
Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding.
Goofy.
Goofy
Goofy goo. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy goobers, yeah. You're
It's
welcome.
pretty fitting for your character that you have on screen.
Huh?
The Goofy Bee.